Not talking like like none of that. We don't talk like that. But from the hood, we talk a certain way.
Yeah.
Or if you're from Scarborough, and like if you're from like the ends, you talk a certain way.
Yeah.
It's that kind of took me off because I'm like, yo, we all talk like this.
Yeah.
I hate it that the fact that it comes to race because we all talk like this.
I hate that it comes to race as well.
I mean,
funny enough.
You think I like this?
You think I want this just happened? I listen, I can only explain this so many ways. Yes, sir!
Lungs, man. Michael Phelps who?
I've been working out.
Yeah, man.
Doing the treadmill, backward and forward.
Backwards.
Yeah, like a bad bitch.
Why?
You know when they do that backward slow walk? Because they want to heal their knees or whatever? I don't know what the fuck it's for. You can't?
Only the side one. Only the side one.
Whoa.
Damn. The side is not.
The side?
Yes.
On the treadmill?
Yeah.
You're going to side to side. You're a creep. What are you staring at?
You can do that, bro. The back one is crazy.
If a girl's beside you, are you doing the side on it? If a girl's beside you?
No. when a girl's beside me, I'm different, bro. I got a t-shirt on my head or something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm breathing different. You know what I mean?
Do you work out harder if there's a baddies in the gym?
No, I learned a long time ago you don't do that. You don't be watching. Like, oh, look how much I have on the bench. Fuck.
Now
you
you're
give me
back
45s, you give me 245s. Doesn't matter.
We back. Who else but us?
Yes, sir.
Who else but us? I'm Marlon.
I'm Duke.
Welcome back to the Extra Gravy. Another week, another blood clot classic.
Of course.
Another banger. And we got two friends of the pod in the building. Return guests. It's been years for both of them. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one of the biggest Snapchat creators in the world. This man will eat anything. Ass, food, bed bugs, it don't matter. Bilal Dawson's in the building! And weighing in at, you look like you lost some weight still. It's a big jacket though. We got scam. No, you don't scam. We got
not anymore.
Not anymore. He's done that life. We have community leader.
Yes, sir.
Rapper. Actor.
Come on, what else?
Comedian.
Come on.
MC. Host. Producer.
Originator.
Programmer. And one of the legends and pioneers of the fucking six.
Yeah, making me blush.
Femi Lawson in the building. Fine boy, no pimples, just dimples.
Come on,
no diddly daddly. Merry-go-round. It's nonsense, man. Hey.
Man, I'm thank you for that intro. You know, gangsters don't blush, but I was blushing this morning.
He got that. I got 8 ass, son.
You don't need ass? Hold on, you don't need ass?
No.
What are we talking about here?
What's this light skin and light skin violence,
It's
guys?
like really not. It's not about.
Let them fight.
He's like, it's not about the truth.
We're not talking about. I'm just saying he got producer.
You got biggest Snapchat creator in the world. You forgot about that?
I did respect.
Why are you jealous now?
No. I was just saying he got.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got one of the best editors on this side of the Western Hemisphere. All right? You think Steph Curry light-skinned, nigga? You ain't seen biracial.
I can't even see this guy.
Who you know come from Hamilton? Nobody. Except this nigga.
Yeah.
This guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing at 6 foot. You 6?
Nah.
Yeah.
You 6?
6. Yeah.
Just
It's not 5'11"?
Just touching it though.
You have to put your head up and look at the...
Just touching the 6.
It's just touching
He
it.
eats so much nasty shit, he's staying in shape. Ladies and gentlemen, Bilal Dawson is in the building! How was that? Was that good?
Yeah, that was good.
All right.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
have to do a rerun on the
work
intro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Throwing it back.
And
A little
Duke's here.
soft YouTube.
Every time it's hate every week.
And Duke's here. Hi, Duke.
Hi, guys.
What's going on, brother?
I'm blessed. Can't complain.
We've been on a pod tour, man.
We've been going crazy, dog.
Shit, and we ain't done.
I know.
A whole lot of pods left to go.
A lot more, man.
A lot of pods left to go. See, this is all about collaboration here in Toronto.
on, man.
We started off collaborating. That's the origins of this whole content creation shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Anything big that was at the beginning was collaboration. You had the Hold Ya remix.
Yeah, you know.
With
me,
Latoya.
Latoya. You know, Dukes was like, hey, you know, let's shoot this video. Latoya's like, cool. I'm like, put on your channel. You know what I mean? Of course, we had the legendary, you know, the one and only. All the young boys and young girls, they have watched this video. The shit Toronto people say.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
you know. Shout out for Drake for posting it on what was it, Twitter.
where were you when he posted it? Because I was at Web Bar.
So I'll tell you what happened.
I've
is
never
the
heard
truth.
where you were.
This is the craziest story. And I don't even know if I told you this story. So I got booked at Stony Brook University.
Okay.
This is in New York. I was doing the African
Stony
Students
We've done it
Association.
before.
Yeah. Right on the second one. So
Yeah.
this is the first one. So there's a Jamaican store. So you know, I'm a Niger boy, but I like my Jamaican food. Shout out to Jamaican there, you see. And then I'm getting jerk chicken and oxtail. And then the girl looks at me and she's
Both.
like,
Oh, you're rich.
yo, she's like, aren't you in that video that Drake posted? I said, what do you mean?
What?
So she pulls out her phone and I see that he put, I think it was like, yo, I died, doggy, or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, yeah, that's me. Yo, the girl gave me extra oxtail, bro. That's how I found out in New York City, bro.
Hold on, a Jamaican wait.
Jamaican from New York.
Gave you extra oxtail?
Oxtails. And you know they put oxtails with an S because
Yeah, 'cause
whatever.
they're Americans.
But, yeah, but that's how I found out that he posted it. I was in New York.
What the fuck? I'm here begging people for their bottles and you're getting oxtail?
Begging for bottles.
I was a bottle rat back then.
Yeah, he was.
I'm never buying a bottle, nigga. These niggas got it.
Oh my God. What was your way of asking?
Don't go to the bathroom.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
You go to the bathroom? Oh, yeah. Fuck. Put some cranberry to mask it.
No, you know those guys that take the bottle and they hold the cup and they just keep pouring it until somebody take the bottle.
No. You know what you gotta do? You gotta bust a joke while you're holding it. Yo, that's how Mazda move. Yo, why would you wear that? That's crazy. Yo, that's sick. No. This guy he's moving different.
Guy has 4 liters in his cup.
I
Good
hate
for the
food
night.
culture, bro.
Good for the night.
Good for the
I was
night.
never gonna make it rational in my mind that I'm paying 3, 4, 5x a bottle's price.
3. Yeah, it's at least 4, bro.
I was never gonna compute it in my mind and be like, yeah, this makes sense. I'm sorry. Just won't do it. Not until I'm actually rich. Then it's like, who
Even then,
cares?
bro. It's
After
I
going
was
to
gonna
Lagos,
say, like, I don't know if there's ever gonna be a number
doesn't make
until I
sense.
can justify it.
yeah, doesn't make sense at
you
all.
guys have not.
And it's not even just us
But you are
justifying
paying-
that.
but you are paying for
It's
the
that,
service.
the ratio to that and fun. The ratio to that and fun is not.
You're paying for service.
It's
though.
not enough. I don't have enough fun when I pay. Whenever I pay for a bottle, I've had the least fun.
But they come in days.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
you're thinking about the amount you're paying.
People in your space and say, who is
People
this?
in your
Get him out of here.
space, you're
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about
yeah.
who's in the
Facts.
booth, who's taking too
Yeah,
much of the
yeah.
bottle.
Who is this again?
Who hasn't gotten some of the bottle yet? Is your girl okay? Like,
Why is
it's-
this person holding the bottle?
Bro,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
too
yeah.
much, man. I'd rather just, be an independent contractor.
I think
Bounce from table to table.
I think life has changed after chilling with Nigerians.
Oh, yeah.
The way because
yeah,
now it
yeah.
becomes personal.
Oh, yeah.
They start
You
watching
pop
this.
one bottle.
Competition.
And you feel nice, and then this person beside you wants to pop 3.
Yeah.
And they're laughing.
And their Insta story has you in it half, brokey.
Yeah.
And then the MC, when I say, oh, we got Femi Lawson in the building, why did you say my name
Now I
again?
have to get a bottle.
Now, the guys are gassing you. Don't worry, Femi. We go back you. We go back you. Don't worry.
We go back you,
get
it's
we get
hilarious.
one. We get one with you. So now you guys get 4, right? And then it's like the seconds of enjoyment only last for 10 seconds because once those lights from
You're
the
like,
candles light
fuck,
down,
I just did that just for those 15 seconds.
Yeah.
They got sparklers though.
15 seconds of sparklers and bad hip movement.
No,
And
but
the
the
bank notification hits.
the sign game is where it's at.
Is it though?
Yeah, that's right.
Is it? It never did anything for me.
I feel like sometimes
Not
they don't
one
even
thing.
they don't even look happy nowadays.
They,
No, they
yo,
don't.
they be
That's
there like
it.
this.
bro.
Which kind of
No, if
pisses
they
me
don't
off
look
more.
happy,
but I love it.
no.
I love it.
If
It's
they don't
funny.
look happy, it's because you just ordered 2 Smirnoffs.
A Ciroc, a Jameson,
and you
bro.
there like this.
You already the Jameson.
And you there like,
Jameson,
let's go.
One bottle of
2
Jameson.
Smirnoffs.
They're like,
Shorty, they're like,
it's just one person.
this nigga's weird.
Just one of the lights.
Do you know how much shit these bottle service girls talk about niggas in the city, bro?
As they should,
If you
bro.
want to learn about mans in the city,
talk to
talk
a
to
bottle
a
girl.
bottle girl or a stripper.
And that's
Strippers.
Yeah, they know
Oh,
everything.
no, not even strippers. Sorry, not as strippers. Strippers don't know. Escorts.
Yeah.
You gotta be specific. Girls who sell pokey.
Wait. Are the ones that are advertising the escorts or the regular ones?
Oh
who
no,
are
the ones that
escorts?
advertise.
Okay.
The ones that are fully like, here's my Leo list. Here's my dates. I'll be in
licensed
town.
ones, like
I'll be in Ottawa from the 5th to the 9th. I'll be in Kitchener.
They're booking their toy gigs.
Yo,
Yeah.
and they only hit major cities. You can tell.
Only
You can
major.
tell how much an escort making based on which city she hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
L.A., New York, Miami. Some things are like Sudbury, Thunder Bay,
Oshawa.
Aurelia.
You ever realize?
Coburg.
You ever realize when you're backstage and a big artist comes and you're in the back room and I'm like, how come the same girls are always
yeah.
here
Oh,
every
yeah.
time? I'm like, how did they get the
I'm
invite?
like, these guys are
every single time?
A&Rs.
Service,
Yeah.
man.
No, seriously, escorts, if you want to know what the next song that's going to be popping, next artist is going to be popping, look to strippers and escorts.
Yeah.
They always know.
Yeah.
they've been backstage.
Yeah. Oh, I had this song already.
Backstage.
Backstage.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, speaking of the origins of Toronto, Toronto content, man. Let's just get this out the way early.
Yeah.
So we can get to the Diddy shit. Because the Diddy shit.
He's serious.
Oh my lord.
Dog, have notes.
A man said my butt hurts and he still stayed there. Like,
Oh, craziness. Like we get to it, man. So it's come to my attention that
Anytime niggas start with that, it's always funny.
I just think it's funny how like
Yeah, it's just fun and nothing is funny.
So over the past couple weeks, as I mentioned, I think I mentioned it last week, how the Toronto blogs have been just on me and different just content creators just taking their turns.
What's happening with you, Marlon? Like, you need me to talk to you?
Yo,
What's
brother,
going on?
I don't know, man. It's like I'm old now. I'm unk, man.
No, you were young, apparently.
I'm young.
The young uncle is the young. I decided on TikTok.
Oh, I'm a young.
I was like, you know what? Young is
I don't
cool.
like the way it sounds, but
Yeah, Yunk is nasty. What's the age range for that?
No, you just said it's nasty because you can freak you.
He's got
he just turned 30. He young too.
young.
But so back story for you guys. These two kids that make content, or maybe it's just one. I don't know. I keep seeing one of them, but another one chimed in. We're talking about me being unk, but I'm new at the same time to the content.
Oh, the
space
one that
together.
call you a dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm a dinosaur, and
You're also a new guy.
I'm also a new guy, and I just don't understand the young people. Essentially, is
And
what
you
they're
brought-
saying.
you brought race
and
into
I
it.
brought race into it
Yeah.
unnecessarily.
So
Apparently,
so way sweet and you're soft. Okay, continue.
yeah. So there was a podcast that someone sent to me that was talking about it, and it was a couple of I'm assuming Indian guys, and it was a respectful conversation, unlike most of the conversations. These guys seem to just be, exploring whatever's going on from a mature standpoint, but they still managed to miss the point. So I just wanted to address him.
Toronto,
Put this
obviously
to bed.
creator.
Yeah.
His name is Marlon. You guys know who he is.
Yeah.
Like he's an OG.
It's like an OG.
He's
Yeah.
an OG in the
It's
game.
funny.
Didn't make it
Nice
out
kitchen
of
too.
it.
I like it.
Yeah,
Very
basically
nice
he was
kitchen.
dissing like
The brown
those
guy.
young kids, like the City Boy JJ and Surya the Flash. Like, like these kids are like a bad representation, culture vulture, taking like black culture and trying to perceive it as their own, right?
Loki, it's not like they're speaking like that. I think they just made it popular.
Exactly.
On, like,
and their persona is being cringe at some point.
Yeah.
Like they're not doing this saying like I really talk like this.
Yeah.
They're exaggerating it to make it
viral.
cringe.
Yeah.
When he
That's the
said
point.
these are brown kids from the city, not black kids. Like you guys are like copying the black culture.
Like there's every kid, man.
I grew up not talking like like none of that. We don't talk like that.
don't talk like
but
that.
from the hood, we talk a certain way.
Yeah.
Or if you're from Scarborough
There's a lingo.
and like, if you're from like the ends,
Yeah.
you talk a certain way.
Yeah.
It's that kind of took me off because I'm like, we all talk like this.
Yeah.
I hate it that the fact that it comes to race because we all talk like this. There's this like.
Take it away.
I hate that it comes to race as well.
I mean, yeah.
Funny enough,
You think I like this?
you think
my
I
life.
want this? This just happened. I listen. I can only explain this so many ways. I'm not telling you guys not to speak like you're from Toronto. You're from Toronto. Of course, speak like you're from Toronto. But like you said, they're doing it cringe, right? So let's say, for example, Indian culture was the popular culture in Toronto. And I just decided to cringily make fake skits, by the way, not even real street interviews, fake skits, to then make fun of Punjabi MC. Make fun of Arjun Rampal. Let's get real deep. Let's go one of the GOATs. Because I used to watch Omni 2. I used to watch Bollywood movies on
Omni was
Sundays.
great.
Arjun Rampal's the man.
Great music.
That's their guy. If I were to go and make fun of your guy and mock him, would that be okay? I don't think so. Not to mention the race relations. Like you guys seem to be ignoring a very key part, and I don't know if you guys are ignoring it on purpose or being purposely obtuse. They are. But why are we acting like Indian people and black people have a great relationship in this city?
Talk about it.
It may be great on your side, but from our standpoint, we get called nigger.
Ooh.
We get followed in stores unjustly. We get pointed out in places where we shouldn't be pointed out. And we get talked about very disparagingly. Not to mention, we're not even allowed to your homes as kids.
Ooh.
I've had tons of Indian friends over the course of my life. I hold nothing against them.
The house is full right now, you know? It's-
I hold nothing against them, but I was not allowed at their homes.
Yeah.
I was allowed at my Filipino friends' homes, my Somali friends' homes, my Spanish friends' homes.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed at Indian people's homes. No matter what, no matter how good of a person I was, it didn't really matter. So, and I understand, obviously, that's not across the board. There's exceptions to every rule, but we're not going to act like we're just living in some fairy tale land. I get it. We're in Canada, multicultural, whoop, whoop, whoop. That doesn't mean shit to me.
It's more of a mosaic.
Treat people's culture with respect. You guys talk like you're from Toronto, talk like you're from Toronto. Nobody's telling you not to do that. But you're not going to mock my culture and think I won't say something. That's crazy.
It's that simple.
You literally said out your mouth that it's meant to be cringe. Why would I make your culture cringe? Ooh. If I'm not your culture? Ooh. Make it make sense. How does that make sense to you guys? I want you guys to think of maybe your blind spots. Because I think you guys have racial blind spots. You're not seeing it.
This guy's being very polite with it too. Love it. Very polite.
No, because this was a respectful conversation. I'm not getting at these guys.
Of course.
And obviously, they're not. You can hear it in them. These are guys who are authentically Toronto. You can hear it how they speak. This is authentically how they speak. They're not going, tutu is my word, Gerbert. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
The sentence doesn't even make sense. And I'm supposed to be just, no, I'm done. I'm not addressing this anymore. You guys have fun, man. Do your thing. You guys want to bastardize the city? Guess what will come with it? No respect. And you'll see in the long run. I don't got to say shit, to be honest. It's been done.
I think there's a bigger issue that people are not realizing. And I think it comes down to a lot of the new generation when it comes to the education about, not necessarily about how everything started, but at least knowing what you're doing. Like, he said something interesting. He said, if you come from the ends, you know when somebody comes from the ends and when somebody doesn't come from the ends.
Facts.
You're like, if you grow up in Toronto, as you said, you know, I had a Somali babysitter growing up. You know what I mean? She used to say, Femi, kale, sabaho, you know, so
yeah.
I was eating rice and banana on the floor. My next door neighbor, she's Jamaican, you know what I mean? She's gave me mac and cheese and cut up the hot dog slices and put ketchup.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Without the ketchup.
You know what I mean? But I have Nigerian parents, you know what I mean? One of my best friends was Cambodian. My high school I went to, half of it was brown. Our school dances, we played hip hop, R&B, and we chutney changara, man's on man's shoulders and all that kind of stuff. But one thing we have to realize is that the immigrants, like where we came up, like we're late 80s babies, 90s babies, right? That generation, when the point system was introduced, there was a certain standard of immigrants they let in.
Yeah.
If we talk about stories about how our dads came, how our aunties came, the first 100 Caribbean women came as
domestic workers. We're Molly maids.
So there's certain things that we couldn't just do because they put us under manners and they got beats.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? I would say as the generations went on, this new Gen Z generation, those are like some of our brethren's kids.
Yeah.
Where they didn't even know anything. They didn't get licks, bro.
Bro, we were just talking about it with John Kabongo and Drake. I don't know if you've seen that whole thing. Basically, there's some comments that was made. John Kabongo went and backed up his boy, but Drake was dissing his boy, essentially, because the guy dissed Drake, essentially. And John has basically brought up the whole Drake saying that our slang was ignorant. And I'm like, how old are you? And he's like, he's 26. And I'm like, you don't know a world where Toronto wasn't the thing. You don't know a world where before shit Toronto people say people were proud of slang even. Like, if you in the hood, you spoke slang. People outside the hood did not speak with slang. Now it's everywhere. It's mainstream. Like, everybody, it doesn't matter where you live, has access to the Toronto slang. Life wasn't always like that. So I
have a question.
When certain man said that back then, because even goes back to what JK was saying with Burna Boy was saying with he wasn't proud to be Nigerian.
Oh, right, yeah.
Does that mean he's less Nigerian? Does that mean he's less of that? No, it just means that at that time, as a survival, because of how much ridicule African people were getting, he wasn't. They made him ashamed of being who he was. And so why can't we say the same for Drake, who was living in a white neighborhood, going to a white school? You think he wasn't shamed out of being black? It's like we blame people and make it seem like they're just ashamed of their culture because they're looking down at it. No, people make you feel that way. Like, it's not, this feeling doesn't just come from nowhere.
But then I also feel like Toronto has this thing where, for example, when Migos came out with their song and everyone was like, what the hell are these guys saying?
Yeah.
They're from Atlanta, correct?
Yeah.
They have slang. No one is talking about, man, this Atlanta slang is cringe. because they're hood mans from Atlanta putting out the slang.
Exactly.
The problem with a lot of the content is it's not hood guys from Toronto putting out the videos. When we did Shit Toronto, people say, you're getting a young Femi Lawson
Finch man
that grew up in Finch,
Slinky from Rex.
Slinky's from Rexdale, Marlins and Vaughn, but he's from everywhere.
But I'm from everywhere.
Because he used to run away from home and his mom had him under manas, but that's a story for another day.
I was born in Vaughan, Oakwood. I moved to Churchaway. I then moved to Albion Road. I lived at Albion Road. I moved to Kipling. I lived at Kipling for a while, and then I moved to Scarborough. Lived in Malvern.
Shout out Vern.
Moved to Vaughan after that. I've lived everywhere.
The reason why that took on an effect and it wasn't seen as cringe is because that was the authentic experience of us growing up. We also love to roast. We weren't soft. Those comments were like, look at these uneducated fools. Like, those comments weren't friendly.
Yeah, I know.
However,
people didn't even know this side of Toronto existed.
They didn't.
Let me tell you how you guys don't understand how different it was. People didn't even know this side of Toronto existed. Go to the comment section on the shit Toronto people say. There are tons of people, I would say damn near half of the people in the comment section are saying, this is not Toronto.
I do vaguely remember.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? What is this monkey talk?
yeah.
This is not my city. Like nobody here talks like this.
Whoa.
And then later on, you started to see the births of the six buzzes and the six this and, you know, all of a sudden they're using the slang to advertise their burger joints and their hot dog joints. It became sexy.
for sure.
But the problem is, I feel like the unity didn't happen in our city in comparison to other cities. When you go down south and they talk with like, you know, the Glorilla with the slang, they be like, oh, well, they slurring, right? But guess what? The big OGs backing up the slurring too.
Yeah.
So now it's cool for the world.
Yeah.
What Toronto needs to do is, guys, don't do the cringe stuff. If you want to do that content, come and sit with the OGs. Let them put you in a scene where you can be talking with one, but don't do it yourself. Because now when you put it out to the world, of course they're going to say it's whack.
And nobody knows that you're not being cringe. That's the part that they're not understanding. Nobody knows that you're joking. They think this is really how we talk now. Everybody thinks we say sick to my stomachs, fam. Like, you can't escape that. That's the number.
Is that a
Yo,
thing?
bro, Bilal, you've been around the world.
Is that a thing?
Bilal, you've been around the world.
The girl who's doing that?
Is that the white girl?
Yeah. I think
You've been around the world.
There.
But
You haven't heard that?
You want to know who I blame? No.
What?
Marlon.
The sick to my stomach
shit?
Yeah. But what I was gonna say is, I feel like in general, it's just TikTok and what Instagram, especially when Six Buzz was a thing, is like you just got famous for just doing cringe shit.
Yeah.
So I don't even know if it's just a Toronto thing. Like, I don't know what the Americans and everybody's doing, but I do feel like in general, you just get rewarded for doing cringe shit. And it just so happens that, you know, we're stuck in our ecosystem of Toronto, right? And we think that this is what's going on everywhere. But I'm sure even in London or even somewhere else, you know, it's all just you're getting rewarded for cringe shit.
Cringe shit,
It
no
don't
matter
matter.
what it
That's
is.
just social
But
media
see,
now.
when you're doing cringe on someone's culture,
Yeah.
you
And
know,
that's
it's
why-
different when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
doing cringe on yourself.
And this is why I like Femi's point, right? My whole thing is about this is like when the elders are speaking, you listen.
Yeah.
And that's maybe cultural for me as well, but it's one of those things like, listen, you guys were in this space for way longer than these guys, right? So it's like you guys know the origin of it, kind of where this shit came from. And so when those people are speaking in terms of, hey, this is actually this, listen.
Yeah.
Instead of kind of talking back and saying, actually, no. You're a guest and you're arguing with the originator. That's wild to me.
Do you think Gen Zs are gonna listen though?
But that's the thing, right? Like I think having that attitude is gonna like kind of enable that behavior.
But it's not even about listening. It's about brand awareness as well. Like, you think dissing people who came before you?
You're thinking a step beyond that. I'm saying we have to start at just kind of knowing where it came
No,
from,
but I'm
you know?
also saying just that, like, if it's that important to you building the brand, right?
It's not. It's to the last point. It's about like, listen, I want to get hot.
Yeah,
Get me there.
you got to
Cool, I'll
build
take
the
that.
brand to be hot. So it's like, if that's what you care about, wouldn't it be in your best interest to like?
Wait, do you have to build a brand to be hot though? I think people get hot and then try to build a brand.
I get what you. I think it's the same thing. I think while you're getting hot, your brand's being established. So it's like,
okay.
I get what you mean though. Like once some people don't know the direction where they're going.
You know, half them.
But there's no longevity in it. Like, and like no disrespect to these guys. None of them are gonna be around, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not building, like, when it comes to your brand and stuff, you're not building a strong audience who actually care. Like, Do you really think there's diehard fans of these guys?
I think
Maybe.
listen, I
It's
think there
possible.
is
It's
it's possible,
but
and I think that
I don't know.
I think that there can be longevity for them. It's just they gotta realize what they're doing and when it's fast food and when it's real food. You know what I mean? Like there's a very big difference. This shit that you could, bro. I talked about it last week. I'm like, we could go viral anytime we want. Me and Femi can go viral literally anytime we want. But you have to have standards for yourself as a human being.
Integrity.
Like there has to, because in a couple of years, bro, the internet's forever. You want to have this shit on your record forever, and now we're in a place where the internet, right now, like we're gonna be able to go back and look at this moment.
Yeah.
Any time in history, like that's crazy that you'd want that to be on your jacket. And then on top of that, a Jamaican person is telling you about how you're using Jamaican slang, and you want to say "nah, fuck you."
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Bang.
But
I'm done. We'll move on.
I would say,
man.
wait, last thing I want to say about this topic. I also feel like the people who are putting it out, the blogs from our city, right? I feel like that also plays a big role in what people are digesting worldwide.
Is that shit still being shared though? Like I don't feel like even with Six Buzz, it's not really what it was. It's just
No.
it's
No,
just
but
these guys.
when it happened,
when Six Buzz was popping, who were the people Six Buzz was focusing on?
Yeah.
The cringe.
Those are the people that took the cringe and knew that they had to continue to cringe in order to be popping. And I think that was the
carrying on
start
the
of
cringe.
it.
That's
Like,
Carried on
this
the
But
cringe.
don't you feel like that's like such a bigger issue though, as far as just like humanity awards the dumb shit? Like
Yeah.
because Six Buzz in general, like say what you want about them, but they're a business. If you're gonna post one thing and it gets,
Gotta do what
1,000
works.
likes and
You
you
gotta
see one
keep
gets
going.
10,
Yeah.
it's like who's really to blame? Is the audience or is it the corporation?
I think it's the
that does
audience.
it? You know what I
But,
mean? Like
yeah, I always blame the audience. I don't think customers or viewers, whatever, are above reproach at all.
like even for the Indian boys, like they're getting views though. You know what I mean? So it's like they're still getting. So they don't think anything's wrong. They're seeing us as just haters, right? And that's just part of the. That's just part of the deal.
But
And they're just
at
like,
the same time,
you know what I
they
mean?
should be able to get roasted too. Like,
Oh, 100%,
I come from the generation where if you do something and I think it's whack, I'm gonna tell you it's whack.
Straight.
No.
You know what I mean?
sure.
And I'm not gonna catch no feelings about it. I'm gonna tell you you're whack, you're cringe, you're not from the ends. Like, it's not authentic. I don't laugh at the content. If you do something and it's funny and I feel like it's real, I'll give you credit on that.
Yeah.
But because I roast you, doesn't like roast me with some kind of context that makes sense. Like, give me an educated roast back. Don't just say, oh, fuck you. Like, do you even know about like Jamaican culture, Nigerian culture? Can you name anything within our culture? I'll rate you more if you could. But the problem is, if you're not educated and you're putting out this content in a multicultural city that we're in, you're gonna lose very quickly and your longevity is gonna be cut short.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, man. People who don't hear,
Must feel. My Jamaican neighbor told me that one day.
don't kill me. Bilal, what have you been up to, man? You've been eating some just
Wow, that's foods
wild ass foods.
and body parts.
Is
allegedly.
your stomach okay? Have you been to the hospital for anything? What's going on?
You know what's
man?
crazy is like I feel like I'm like believing my hype, where like I haven't gotten to the hospital yet. So like I truly feel like
Invincible.
Invincible?
I
The
can,
iron stomach?
yeah, like the final boss.
When I first saw it, I'm like, this is so Bilal.
Yeah,
like, I'm so happy you found like a niche that like
Yeah.
is the algorithm's rewarding.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is so like, I love when people find content that works, but is also them. You know what I mean? And like, this is nobody else in the city I would expect to do this, but Bilal.
Why was he always like a
He's
weird
a
eater?
wild youth,
yeah,
man.
he
He's
is.
just
I
a
don't know,
wild,
he's been a wild
youth.
youth.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, but I think the fact. I feel like what he's saying is like I always would. There's not much that this sounds
won't
bad.
do.
There's not much I won't do. You know what I mean? So like,
Interesting.
some
goes
people are
there.
very picky with food.
Yeah.
I don't really see like there's a lot of shit. Like I'm really trying to think to myself if there's anything I wouldn't eat.
Wow.
Like, cause I really have ate.
The cringe content
lot.
and your content kind of
lot.
fall into
After
the
eight,
same
it's funny.
basket because it's about people not experiencing what you're experiencing. So like,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
example,
yeah.
the cringe shit and some, even just like hip hop, for example, how white kids gravitate to hip hop. It's not their experience. So it's like, whoa, like what is that? Like, what is that about? Like how
Forbidden fruit.
how are they doing that? And it's the same thing with your content. It's just like, yo, I'm constantly like, yo, how is he doing this? Like the fish,
Oh, the
in the
surströmming.
can. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I've seen people open the can and projectile vomit.
Yeah, no.
It's
Just
bad.
opening the can.
Yeah.
So
and
liter-
he ate it.
Yeah. I
Is
put
it
on a
sturgeon?
cake.
What is it?
I put it on a cake. Oh yeah. It actually, you know what's crazy? No. Wait. You know what's crazy is like the more you eat it, the more you're like, okay, like this
get
is. I get it. Yeah.
It's like being in the pool and it's like cold at first, but you're like,
yeah.
it's not like being in a fucking pool.
It's like being in a fucking pool, nigga. It's not what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we? No,
But
nigga.
you know what's crazy is when I first tried it, I was in Mexico when I first tried it. I
shit.
opened it and
Mexican
dead
is
ass.
different, eh?
No, flies flew to it right away, and that's when I knew this
it
was
smells like
it.
shit.
Yeah, I knew that was
that
it.
is
What can
Yeah.
you, can you describe the smell?
Oh, it's like raw. It's like garbage. It's like
Yeah,
this
sewage.
is some Swedish people. I think they're Swedish who make it, but
And
it's like
Iceland, I think Iceland
fish
too.
garbage. It's like fish
Oh, like
garbage.
rotten fish,
yeah.
basically?
Like
Oh, that's what
yeah,
you put
it's
in the
fermented fish. Yeah. So it's like salty, very salty.
What
Just
was the
think
worst reaction you had?
for
Yeah.
food?
You ever-
It was probably surströmming.
That was the worst
But you
one.
know what? The other one that I feel like was top. Like if I could give you top 3, it was surströmming. It was a tarantula, which was fucked. But I feel like crazy enough, tarantula. It wasn't that bad, but it's the mental
Yeah,
of like,
yeah.
and that's what I think most people. That's
say,
what
yeah.
like, especially when it comes to eating food, it's the mental
Yeah,
of seeing it.
100%. bro.
So
the
the
tarantula
tarantula-
hairs and the shit.
Yeah, so I
Think
was-
about the amount of times you've like locked in front of a girl to eat something
Yeah.
new.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
He
No,
did-
don't do that.
What?
Don't
Why?
do I'm the freaky one.
New?
But I'm the freaky one.
New?
Yes.
Why is it new?
You're eating something new.
Oh, I thought like she just got it.
Look where you took it. That
She just got it.
No. But like that point about the mental thing is real.
Yeah.
It's like when you go try something new,
Like
you're
if you just
yeah,
close your
let me
eyes and
chill.
just open your mouth.
Imagine gagging in front of a girl. Like,
it's
what's
whatever.
going on?
Yeah,
Oh my
facts.
god, bro,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
But what was crazy about the tarantula is like, so I was in like this meat market, right? Favorite place.
Marlon's
right?
favorite place.
Yo,
No.
go
Hold
write
on,
it down.
just let me
Marlon's
hold on,
right
hold
there.
on,
Write
hold
it
on.
down.
Yeah, Marlon's still over there.
Wow.
So you get all these exotic meats, right? You got like
Yeah, the foreign joint food.
So
Diddy's favorite spot.
So they got, the thing is too, what's crazy is like, especially like at this meat market, right? Is they got the tarantulas live for you too, right? So you pick, so you get which one you wanna get. Which one you wanna eat.
I want that one.
And so then you watch, and you know what was fucked about that time is the guy, I think it was like he was only working there for like a week.
Yeah.
So like he grabbed the tarantula and like you have to get rid of the I guess the poison sac,
Yeah.
right? The sac.
Boys, you have to
sack.
remove
Yeah,
this.
the
You have
sack.
to castrate it.
You have to get
Yeah.
rid of it.
Damn.
So then you could tell like he didn't know how to kill it, and then
Oh
you have to
my God.
burn off like the hair.
I was gonna say, do they shave it? Like, how did the hair?
Yeah, yeah. But there's still,
Shave?
but the thing
Line up
is,
the fucking
yeah.
tarantula.
But the thing is there for a week, so there's still a little bit of that little like
Poison.
no, a little bit of that, little bit.
No, but imagine you went there for a week.
Still a bit of
No, but
poison.
you know how to do it.
Maybe.
Imagine some poison was still left inside.
I
like-
think as long as the sac's gone, you're good.
Yeah.
You just can't eat that sac. Pause.
Bro, that's
But-
wild, bro.
But the thing is, I
Eating
still got
sacks
a
at the
little
meat
bit.
market is crazy.
Exotic meat market.
Exotic meat.
Yeah,
and they shaved it
exotic
down
sack.
too.
And they shaved it down. They shaved the
yeah.
sack for you.
Crazy.
Kept it as a souvenir.
What's the third?
So, damn, surströmming, tarantula. Ugh, I kind of want to say like probably lion.
What?
A lion.
Snake is okay.
Nigga, you ate a
Snake's good.
lion?
The lion?
What the fuck?
What part of the lion?
Nigga, what the fuck?
All I got is this. That's
Nigga,
not
what
good.
the fuck?
Yeah,
I want to know what part of
yeah.
the lion it was, though.
Hold on.
I don't know what part it
You gotta
was.
square up.
ask?
I'm a
Yeah.
Leo. You can't.
Yeah.
Okay,
Listen, man, that's the thing. Is like
You ate Mufasa, nigga?
it's illegal.
Yeah.
It's illegal to poach?
Yeah, lions
bad.
in certain countries.
he didn't do it.
Where, in
really?
Canada?
were you
I don't
in?
think he poached a lion in Canada.
Oh no, I was in Mexico. Mexico.
Showed you.
Everything's
Showed
legal
you.
over there, bro.
Yeah.
Showed you.
And you know what? I did get, just like, these reactions. I'm used to them. You know what I mean? Some people do not like.
Wait,
you
What
know,
part of the lion did you eat?
A Mexican
everybody?
lion.
I don't know. It's fucking meat.
Oh,
Meat
it
on
wasn't
a
like the
plate.
tail.
No.
Why would you eat the tail?
Oxtail, lion
lion
tail.
tail?
You never know. You might have
Yeah,
stumbled
yeah.
on
That
some
lion
shit.
tongue might slap though.
Might have stumbled on some shit.
But that's the thing is like the reason why I say that's the worst is not even like mentally because like at the end of the day, meat's meat.
Yeah.
So
What's going on right now?
So the thing is, right, is like the problem is just super chewy, just a chewy meat, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard to digest. It's hard to put that down.
Yeah. Your jaw was sore, huh?
This guy was really working. He was really working the meat.
I couldn't swallow.
He was
You know
working
what I mean?
that meat.
Like that shit was. I couldn't. No, I didn't swallow it. No. But like I physically couldn't.
wanted to know.
I
Freaky
physically
ass
couldn't.
producer.
Wow.
It was super chewy. Like so, yeah. I would say that's.
There's a
And then that's not even counting like the 1-star restaurants, which
Oh, of course.
like I got like
I think that's scarier.
That's worse.
Like the ones where you can at least mentally prepare yourself. You're going into a Chinese restaurant to get some rice and just some normal shit, and it tastes horrible. That's way scarier to me because like at least it looked like decent. Because sometimes he'll pull the meal out and you're like, oh, that doesn't look that bad. He'll eat one thing and you're like, oh, that was. You could tell.
So
as soon as he
bad,
puts a fork in it, you're like,
facial
oh, that
reaction.
looks bad.
especially like pizza and burgers. For some reason, they like I got pizza with mold on it, which is crazy. Did I eat it? Yeah. You don't gotta
The answer is yes every time.
We don't. Yeah, we don't.
She's not talking about the pizza anymore.
But the
He has a
pizza.
girl.
yeah, exactly.
Don't ask him, did he eat it? Don't ask him that
That's what I'm
verbiage.
saying. She look at me.
Don't use that verbiage.
ate
Did
that
he
shit?
consume it?
Ate that shit?
Wow.
I did. I tasted it. Yeah. And yeah, so the pizza's bad. Like burgers are bad. Like sushi, seafood. Like I went to this like one of like the worst places, which I don't even want to like talk shit. But even though my
Exclusive.
I'm talking
World
like
premiere.
I'm saying like I don't talk shit as if like I'm not posting the TikTok.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah,
like
literally,
the whole
it's like
time.
the
But
worst
there
place
is
to eat
a
at.
place in San Francisco that was probably for me the worst, and it was like they had like snails, but like do you know what barnacles are?
Oh, yeah.
Still had the barnacles on it, salty. Oh,
What the fuck?
it was slimy, sloppy, salty, all textures you don't want to put there. Yeah.
That's disgusting.
And then that's the one that had I think that was the moldy pizza too. Like it was just back to
That nigga
back.
Jack Sparrow
They got like
had the
gray
barnacles on him. Nasty ass
crawfish,
nigga.
like just smelly
Gray.
crawfish.
Oh, this is making my
Have you ever
skin
gotten
crawl,
like
bro.
food poisoning?
I don't know if I did or didn't. Like my stomach is in constant shambles, so I don't know what is like, you know.
Ladies, skip
feel you.
30 seconds. What's the doo-doo saying,
Yeah,
man?
what's the
Oh,
shit
yeah,
looking? Is it
so-
smooth one smooth one, or it's
Nah, it's gonna-
scattered.
You know what the problem is too? This is so bad too. Is like I do them like I don't do one a day. I do like 5.
Five?
IBS gang.
So for one,
Niggas are constipated.
yeah. Pepto-Bismol,
like
man,
rabbits.
like,
belly
yeah.
wash,
Yeah. So like the thing is like
Surprises you. It's like, oh shit.
for one, it's really hard to determine which one did it. You know what I mean?
That's so
because
real.
it's just it's like
like,
I
what
don't
did it
know.
this time?
It could have
What
been
are
any
the
of those.
filming? Do you film more like multiple in a day?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, you
So it's
are
like-
greasy.
Yeah, it's just
Racks
very
on racks
just
on
a
racks.
Just a
hard,
disgusting day.
hard day. Oh, I hate it, dude. This is
Like
it's
you're always like, yo, why did I do this?
yeah,
This is
every
a job.
time. And then I think like I go to these nice places like Barcelona, all these places, and I'm like, I'm not enjoying myself. Like this is true.
I need the gutter.
And then people will always ask me, like, they'll be like, so what's the best places to eat? And I'm like,
I wouldn't know. I can tell you the worst.
Listen, I don't know, but
You should do a deal with Yelp or something, bro.
yeah, I swear, or like Pepto-Bismol, like
Tums.
yeah.
All that stuff, man.
It's in the works. It's in the works. Gonna manifest it, but yeah.
crazy.
So shit, like the 1 stars are crazy because like my stomach is in shambles. But I'll tell you, like the worst shits ever is when I do the spicy food.
Yeah. That's the worst.
Comes out hot. You're sweating on the toilet.
So let me tell you something. People, I don't know when this episode's gonna come out.
tomorrow.
Oh, even better.
Oh wow.
So you guys are gonna see this video. It's the world's hottest curry in London. Now let me tell you something.
London.
Let me tell you something.
What color was it?
Now we know curry on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now let me tell you something. The spiciest mixed with the curry. Now let me tell you something.
What color was it?
When I went home, like you want to talk about like
Murder scene.
just curled up, like I didn't sleep.
Oh no.
So because as soon as there's 3 stages.
Talk to me.
It's the Eden stage, the best stage, surprisingly.
Okay.
Because it's just in your mouth, it's hot, you're going through it. I went for like 2 hours sweating, and I already sweat too. So then there's the second stage. It's the trying to go to sleep, and it's spicy in your stomach, just bubbling.
it's a
And then there's the third and final, and it's the final. Yeah. It's like
the
you're
coup de grace.
Yeah.
There's like that half stage before the pooing, though, like the farts. You get that or no?
No,
He's smiling because he knows.
Like they're hot.
Yeah,
hot farts?
Hot farts?
Hot farts.
Bro, like it's like the pre-game before the big game.
Spicy fart?
Yeah.
What does it
bro.
smell like? Hot Cheetos?
You don't want to know. Whatever you ate, but it's like evil. It's like evil hot wings.
You don't fart like farts like
Exactly. It's there like
Or you know the one. You know the one. You think it's a fart, but then a little water.
No.
Little water.
No.
You sure it's water?
That's
Water.
what
I don't think it's water. You know, I saw a thing of Benny Blanco. Like, there's like a whole compilation of Benny Blanco talking about how much he shits himself. Oh, have you seen that?
See, this is too early in the morning.
Okay,
People are
but-
listening to this very early.
My bad.
It's just a doo. It's been doo-doo for the past 5 minutes.
IBS listeners.
Like, how do you know how hard it is to shit yourself?
No.
Just to just slip it out? Just to you don't have control?
Some people don't, man.
Wait.
When you gotta go. You gotta
What
go.
kind of constipation is this?
It's not constipation. It's like the opposite, actually, brother.
It's just
Or it just
slop.
comes out.
It just comes out.
No, he said how hard it is for what?
Yeah, how hard it is. Do you know how hard it is to shit yourself? Like, it takes a lot. You have to really
He's
shit.
saying he
You
has
have to
good
get to the
sphincter control.
Like, yeah, no, I'm just saying you have to get
flexing on you niggas, man.
You have to be at like the fine. Like, do you know how many options you had?
Yeah, I control my
like,
shit right now, nigga.
You know, to stop it. Yeah.
But
Nigga Kegels?
Niggles.
it's like the dude. It's like the dude in the Diddy Doc.
Cheagles.
Then it just comes right out.
Nigga doing Cheagles.
No, you got loose
Lifted
cheeks.
kettlebells with his batu hole. That's crazy.
Christ, man.
That's crazy. Speaking of batu hole, the Diddy documentary.
Oh my god. Transition.
I agree. I agree. Oh my God, what a
4
documentary.
parts of madness, brother.
Cinema.
I have watched millions of hip hop documentaries. Like, I mean, I've seen it all. Documentaries is my shit. I still learn things that I should have known. Like, I should have known. I knew about the college party,
I didn't
know about that.
but I didn't know to that extent. I didn't know it was that bad. Like, I knew there was an incident. I didn't know it was all over the news. I didn't know that's how he got famous.
Or
Like, where people got
When he
trampled.
did when he did the charity basketball game.
Okay,
Yeah.
basketball. Okay. Yeah.
I had no idea. Like, that was the beginning of him getting away with shit.
Yeah.
And it just kept going from yo. This documentary, they did an amazing job. People are always like, yo, how'd they get this footage? Diddy, ironically,
Gave it to them.
gave it to them.
Yeah.
Like,
He records himself all the
he
time.
does what he records himself all the
When you're
time,
that
and
vain, and you're that
he
sick.
always never pays the videographers. And so there's so much of this footage that was just out there, just in the world, waiting for a buyer. And Netflix bought it, 50 bought it, and
Well, no, it was with Netflix at first. It was supposed to be with Netflix, right? And then, like you said, he never paid it, and that's when 50 kind of got involved and said, "Yo, I'll pay you niggas," and they made it happen.
yeah, because he thought he was gonna get off.
Yeah, which is so crazy. The way he's talking to his lawyers in that room, just like, "Yo, make it work, man. Get the dirtiest of dirtiest lawyers involved. Let's fix this. Let's get this done."
What surprised you the most in this?
Oh my god.
Because I feel like I always had respect for Diddy, and I thought his bossiness or his asshole attitude was like, because back in the day that used to be touted as like what you needed.
Back in the day, bro, as of like 3 years ago, people used to put that fucking clip of him saying, "Everything I want, I get."
Yeah, but that
yeah,
wasn't. That
stores.
was more of a manifestation thing. That wasn't like
Manifestation
shit. But that
I'm talking
still
about
speaks
seeing
to-
him on making the band and shit. Like
Okay,
the way
okay.
he would order people around. Like you're seeing even in this, they leave so much character development moments for you to just make your own assumptions, right? Which I really loved about this doc. There's a moment where he's walking to the elevator. And dude's trying to put the necklace on him, and he asks him to stop, and Diddy just keeps walking, right? And Diddy keeps walking. He's on his phone. Dude walks with him, puts it on. Diddy gets to the mirror. He's like,
I don't like it.
I don't even need this third chain. Yo, take this off. Another dude comes
And takes off.
and Diddy's walking into the elevator, and dude has to walk with him to take it. Like, I'm like, yo,
It's hilarious.
when your life is tailored to that much, like me, I have dreams of being rich. and all the things, but I will leave moments of humanity for me to have. Things that will keep me humble. Doing my own dishes, cooking my own food. Like, these are the things that you should, like, I think, keep to keep you grounded as a human
Cooking
being.
your own food, you're not gonna be a chef.
Once in a while, but I don't think I don't think it's normal to have someone cook for you all the time.
Okay.
And I actually enjoy cooking. It's not like a thing that's
I get that.
a bother for me. But to have your life tailored to that extent, bro, where I don't want to be interrupted in any of my movement. I was like, that in itself is telling
100%.
of the power and the wielding of the power and like what he prioritizes. It's like
That feeling of just being invincible as well, bro. That shit was.
the nigga called himself. He said, I can only be compared to the Son of God. And he didn't mean it in a like the religious way of like we're made in his image, we're made in his likeness. No, I am the next closest thing to the Son of God. You can't talk about me like some regular mortal.
And I feel like it's crazy because even as far as like powerful people, he's still probably on the lower end of things. So imagine the people who are really even more powerful than him, the shit they got. You know what I mean?
Well, the ones that are even more powerful and more richer than him kind of were born into that wealth. They talked about his origins where it's like he grew up privileged, but in a street sense.
Yeah.
Like when they talk about how his mom, after his dad died, dad's already gone. And his mom's still able to park her car anywhere in the fucking 80s.
Running.
During the crack era, just park your car, leave it running with your child inside and everybody said, don't fucking touch that car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different level of power.
Yeah, it was different levels.
different.
And I also think it was very different. There was a scene where they were in the studio and then they followed that guy into the bathroom. It was Diddy and his son. And they heard a pop and then they walked out like it was nothing. For me, I was like, you done the man with your son in there?
Now, who do you think shot the guy? This is all allegedly.
Oh, this is the guy they never found, right?
I don't even know, to be honest.
I think the son shot him.
100%.
I think Diddy brought him in there because, like, if you think about it, who are the only
allegedly.
people who really know, like, really know how he is? And it's his kids.
Yeah.
He takes them on freak-offs.
I was gonna say that.
Doing
That's
a
the part
freak
that
off
surprised
with
me.
your son
He
is
did a freak off with his son.
wild.
That to me was
100%.
Multiple freak-offs where people are doing drugs and all types of shit with your son.
disgusting.
What's the oldest name?
Quincy.
No,
yeah.
it's not Quincy. Quincy's not.
Quincy.
Quincy's
It's not his biological.
But it's not his
Quincy's
biological
Okay,
son.
no, no, no.
The
Justin's
oldest
oldest.
is Justin.
Was it Justin?
what?
Which one's the one
That's
who
Misa Hilton's-
I saw him dancing on stage?
That's
No,
Christian
that's Christian.
Combs. That's Christian Combs.
Justin is like 30.
Christian
Lock him
is Kim's oldest.
Yeah, lock him up. I seen him dance. He's got the grease in him.
He's got the grease.
No, I've seen
He's
that
oiled
dance
up?
before. No, I know he's doing
Also,
some
that
crazy
scene when he
shit.
was in the car when he was like, he's hugging the people and stuff, and he's like, "All right, sanitizer."
Yeah.
No, that's normal. I think they're reaching with that.
No, that's not normal. I laughed, but it's not normal.
It is very normal for celebrities
he's
to
like-
want to
he
cleanse
was
themselves. They
going
get sick
in-
a lot.
That stop. I
But
don't think he was
I
talking
don't
about
think he
that
had
there.
to say it like that. I think that's
He was
what
going
it said, 'cause
on
everyone
about
just
this for like 5 minutes, bro. Like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
sanitizer, cool. I need to bathe.
That's what I'm
I
like.
thought you know what's
I need
just
to
funny?
watch.
I perceived him doing that because I thought people were looking at him crazy in the car for saying that he wanted to watch. So I thought he was trying to like clarify like this is a hygiene thing. So that's why it's two ways of looking at it. I get what you mean. Like I could see why you would say that, but yeah, I thought somebody looked at him crazy in the car, so he's like over explaining himself.
No.
I wonder how much more footage they had too, right? I wonder what else.
what's on the cutting room floor?
And then I also wonder, like, if just as like editing wise, is like how much good stuff did they leave out, or is there even worse shit that they can't put in? You know what I mean? Like, I want to see that raw
The
footage.
legalities around it.
I was
Yeah,
surprised
yeah, I
that
wanna
Mace
see that.
wasn't in the documentary at all.
They mentioned him though.
No, Shine
Shine,
a little
they
bit.
mentioned him.
No, they didn't do it.
No,
Shine
they
didn't do any
didn't.
confessionals in
But they
the
mentioned him, so yeah.
thing. But like, yeah, no, I get what you mean. Like, but Loon wasn't it. Like, there's so many people that can speak. This is the thing when you fucked with so many people, bro. There's so many options. There's so many options. Like, it just took one person, Cassie, to start this whole train. With Cassie and the prostitute.
That was some wild.
That's not good for her.
Yeah.
What he was saying in that documentary did not make her look good at all. And
That was gonna be that was gonna be public knowledge anyway, though. No, just based off the court. Like I'm sure she was saying that.
Yeah,
shit.
but it's hearing it is a little different than reading it. You know what I mean? Nobody was in the court. When you're hearing the guy and now he's suing her, and the judge has approved his lawsuit, it can get weird because like there are moments where he's like, yo, she did things of her own volition. And Puff was aware of her energy at all times. He's like, Puff wouldn't have made her do anything she didn't want to do. There were times she didn't want to do stuff and Puff was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, like, I feel like she was literally like with Diddy at what, 18?
Yeah, 19 years old.
She was, in my opinion, I feel like she was brainwashed.
Stockholm syndrome. Of
Yeah,
course
she
she's
was
brainwashed.
Yeah, yeah.
So
And
even
he brainwashes everyone around
so
him.
even if she's saying like, you know, she's doing it in her own volition, it's like she's
Prove
still,
brainwash though. You can't do it in court.
You can kind of.
Oh
prove
no,
grooming,
that's
though.
fair. That's
You
fair.
can't
yeah,
prove
You can kind of
brainwashing
prove
in court.
grooming.
You can prove grooming for sure.
Yeah, so I
but you
think-
can't prove brainwash. There are things that he's saying where, like, for example, the liquid G that was inside the baby oil that she was dousing on him, and she's like, it's not enough. You need more. That's bad for her. You know what I mean? I'm not even talking about just like in terms of the power dynamics. I know Diddy had her under his thumb. Like she's threatened by acts of violence just leaving the room. So I get that. But I'm saying the things that the courtroom is going to look at is you didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do this. They're there for sex, and Cassie's the one that's orchestrating what's going on. But Diddy is the guy giving them instructions and whatnot, right? Like he's sitting in a corner or something.
Yeah, in the cup chair.
Some cuck chair.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cuck throne.
And so-
in there, like
Yeah, it's just I'm just saying it's not gonna look good for her in court.
I don't think that she's gonna be like. I think once you testify too, though, like, aren't you like? Don't you have a deal where you can't be convicted of anything that's said?
No,
Immunity? I don't
you
think
have
she
to
had that.
make if she got immunity, but I don't think she had immunity. And if she sought immunity, then it would look weird as well.
Don't you feel like it would look bad on like the?
I feel like they should have
It would
gave
look
her
bad
immunity.
on New
Well,
York to even
her-
go after her.
her
though.
case wasn't. This case isn't criminal. Dude's going after civil court, which was the same thing with hers. So it's a little different. It's not like she's gonna get thrown in jail or anything like that.
Oh, okay,
But I'm saying it's bad for her in terms of this guy knows she just got 50 mil from Diddy. He's gonna come for bags.
Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna come for bags.
At least a fine.
And not to mention dragging her back into a situation. I'm pretty sure she's trying to like
She's gonna settle out.
put to rest. Like once the court date ended, the weight on her shoulders that must have dropped. Like finally, fuck this nigga. Like, but also justice wasn't completely served because like he wasn't charged with beating her. He wasn't charged for a lot of the violent shit that he's done, and they only got the trafficking charges to stick.
But I
But
think.
once you settle, it's done. Like you can't.
Oh yeah,
go-
she can't.
it's
She
done,
can't. Yeah, no, it's double jeopardy.
But my assumption is that they're building the case up for Tupac.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that
see.
Because in Vegas right now, those cases actually weren't looked into. And remember, you have homeboy saying that, yo, he paid me $1 million. Like, he's talking.
bro.
out
Keefe
loud
D's been saying this for like
for
15 years, bro.
But remember, when you have powerful lawyers and you have powerful people around you, you can silence a lot of the people and the witnesses around you, right?
That's all you've been doing for
Over the
years,
And make him look crazy because
Yeah.
he's not like a rich guy. He's not a wealthy dude. He's a street nigga. Like what credibility does he have to people over Puff? You know what I mean?
Facts. And as terrible as this documentary was, there was some good, right?
You know what I love the
Let's
most?
just talk about some good. Hold on. Capricorn is fire.
Oh my god,
Capricorn
brother,
is gorgeous. Capricorn,
that girl is a fucking bum.
but she's fire.
Nah, she's not.
She-
fire.
I was
You
really
think she's fire?
expecting.
I didn't
like,
think
I mean,
she was
I was
fire.
exactly.
She looked
just
mid.
something about her. I don't know what.
She looked mid.
No,
I gotta
She
agree.
She looked super mid.
She's fire. She's fire. She's
Sorry,
fire. She's
brother.
fire.
We'll let you get
No,
shit
no, I
up.
understand.
We'll
Kind
let-
of girl
Cassie,
she
of course, is
We'll
fire
let you
too.
get your shit up.
Okay, it's fine. Whatever. You guys hate women. I love women.
Yeah,
That's
especially
me.
with
That's
Cassie
me.
in the
That's just me though.
especially look at some of those just
Bro?
videos, bro.
I was like, yeah, no.
Cassie is so beautiful, man. I was like, she doesn't look real.
She doesn't. She really doesn't.
She doesn't look real,
She's like
dog.
stunning. But yo, also Lil Rod, very, very talented. Before we get to the negative, crazy shit, very talented. That song that he did with Bieber, that's my favorite song on that album.
On what album?
The
Diddy, the Love album.
Yeah. It's like
The album
very
itself was good.
Yeah, but that song
Don't
in
listen
particular.
to it anymore, though.
No,
You
of
know.
course not. I
Yeah.
would never do that. I would do that. That's crazy.
The side eye.
But that song is crazy.
No, but
yeah,
talking
still-
about the Love
no,
album,
Yeah.
I was in LA. There was an artist in Toronto who was having a session. So he's like, yo, Femi, pull up. You know when we're out
Yeah,
in
yeah,
LA.
yeah.
And so I'm out there and, this person who I'll explain who the person is after, but he's in the studio and he's telling the Toronto artist, he's like, I want you to sound like Luther Vandross, you know. I need that Aretha energy, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm hearing this guy talking. I'm like, yo, who is this? He like, you know? So I go to him and I said, don't forget you're from Toronto. Don't let these ones trying to make you wear a skirt and do all these things, eh? He's like, yeah, that's why I like that you're here. You're a real one, you know? So he goes in the studio and he kills it. He makes a sick record. So then, you know me, I'm extra. I said, that's that Yoruba. That's that Niger. I'm going crazy talking like this. Homeboy looks at me and he's like, who are you? I said, yo, Baba Femi, fine, but no pimples.
Off the intro.
So then, he's like, what you doing in LA? And obviously, I was telling you guys, I'm working on my TV show, Screwface. So I was going around kind of promoting it. So I show him the trailer. He plays the trailer and he stops it midway. Diddy gonna love this. Diddy's gonna love this, right?
Femi got excited.
So no, I didn't get
It's
excited.
okay, we're not judging.
He was scouting.
You know, in LA, they like to use names.
Yeah. I mean, shit in LA.
So it don't mean
man.
nothing, like, you know what I mean?
So
I'm
like,
like,
see
okay,
Diddy, it don't mean
I'm like, am I
nothing.
getting a bag? Like, well, go on.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So the man's like, oh, you take numbers, we exchange numbers, whatever. Cool. We're going to Hollywood. He's going to Malibu, right? He's going to Malibu to go see
Lil
Tory,
Tory, oh, okay.
right? So while we're in the car, homeboy that I'm with is good. Went to school with Tory.
Yeah.
Well, you guys will figure who it is. So he goes, oh, y'all know Tory? I say, yeah. And you know LA, everybody lies.
Yeah.
So we get to Tory and we're being respectful. I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you're dropped off. He's like, what's up? Y'all ain't gonna say hi? I said, hi? Yo, park up, bro. As soon as you open the door, I'm like, yo, Tory, you dealing with? He's like, bullet? I said, bro, they don't call you that. Right? So this is, and it's so funny because the sequence of events that were happening, this was around when Tory was going through his whole little situation. And you know, me being me, I'm asking questions. I'm telling him I'm doing a TV show. I need you in it.
Yeah.
And if you don't, it's a thing, you know?
Yeah.
Regular shit. And this guy's telling me that he works for Love Records. And he's like, you know, Afrobeat is really a thing. And Femi, I see how you moved around. And like, you know, right now, you know, Diddy's working on his album. He's by himself. But like, I would love you to come out and da-da-da-da. Right?
Come out, yeah.
And then I'm like, something was just off. Because you know when you have people around you that are like trying to put on this like...
Yeah. Like I could do so much for you.
And the thing is like, this is the one they don't realize. When you grow up in a city like Toronto, the level of intuition,
Your radar's up.
Our radar. We know the difference between the Trini
Your antenna was
hustler
up.
and the Jamaican ones. All of my ancestors was following me in that moment. I said, something is wrong with this boy here. I said, the way he's talking, like,
He's moving while he's talking for no reason.
Like, you know, you got
Like
a
a
vision.
snake.
Exactly.
You got a vision, you know?
And this is how grandiose. I noticed with Diddy, this is how grandiose he spoke, right? And that's what master manipulators do. They speak in like these like
They lotion you with the
very
words.
macro. Everything's very macro.
Macro and
like,
big.
Everything's big, and like we gonna change the world, baby. And your life about to change. Call your parents, tell them your life about to change. All this shit, right? And then at the end of the day, when it's like, yo, I need my money. Yo, Playboy, you know, we just going through some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Forbes just said you're a billionaire. Yeah, you know, we got to move some things around and, you know, I got to talk to my lawyers and whatever, blah, blah. And the one interesting thing with Diddy is like, when it's an L, when there's like failing happening, what are we going to do about it? This is killing us. How are we going to change this? When it's winning, I did that. Everything is I. It's so crazy. Like you're watching it and when he's trying to get like homegirl from Dirty Money to make a public statement.
Can I say something? When he did not give that girl 5 bands,
5 fucking bands
for her to fight for her kids, I said, yo, you're not a good person.
Wicked
bro.
soul.
5 bands.
5 bands.
Man took out a wad of cash. Craig Mack says I'm broke.
Give
him
you
a
a bill.
what?
Nigga just got nominated for a Grammy for your label.
He's
Nigga
100.
said I'm broke. Man took out a wad of cash, gave him a bill.
Hold that.
Yeah, like you doing something.
Don't spit all at once.
At a certain point, and I hate to say it, we gotta have the adults in the room be accountable. A lot of people stuck around for way too long.
Yeah.
took treatment they didn't need to for way too long because of fame and dreams.
Do you feel like they're scared? Do you feel like they're scared to get offed?
Of course, well, not even. I think after the Tupac thing happened, yeah. But before that, I think it was just straight coercion and like
It's just money.
just money.
Yeah,
It is.
I think
It's
they're
not
more
even,
scared about
it's not
getting
even
paid.
scared to be put off. Like
Yeah,
it's
more
really
scared
just
about not
money.
getting paid than.
Like,
But you're
imagine
not getting
making-
paid.
Some of them were.
Some of them definitely
They
are.
were-
Like
they-
Capricorn was.
they-
Yeah,
literally said
Capricorn
that.
got 50K.
Capricorn's 50K though. I'm talking about the artists.
No,
The artists
Capricorn
were
got
not
paid
getting paid.
50K a year. Like
Is that what they were saying?
it wasn't crazy. It was
Nothing.
Not like
Nothing
Capricorn.
wild.
No.
Nothing wild.
I think then in that case,
They're
I
there
feel like
for
it's
the
it's the life,
opportunities, bro.
or
They're
it's
there
just
for
the
the life.
lifestyle.
That's
right?
it.
Capricorn.
I want to go to the award show. I want to be at the parties where all Beyonce and all of them are at. Like, that's what they're there for, and they'll sacrifice
the longest
other
internship ever.
people's lives
Yeah.
for that. That's it. I'm not gonna let these people act like victims, Capricorn included. You're not a victim.
She is.
No,
I don't
she's
know if Capricorn
complacent.
is.
Yeah. She's
Not to mention she did his bidding way before. Like for him to be so comfortable to come to your house in the middle of the night with a gun, frothing at the mouth,
Saying
saying we're gonna go kill
gonna go
Cuddy.
And you go
somebody.
along. Like, oh my God.
Come in
so
the whip.
crazy.
Bro, I got kidnapped.
kidnapped. You didn't get kidnapped. That's your brethren.
He kept you in the whip and went in the house for however long, and you
could've
stayed
cut.
in the whip.
You could've
Yeah,
cut.
yeah, you're an accomplice.
You're writing.
That's why the jury was like,
Yeah, that brown guy, bro. I don't fuck with that nigga. It takes
No, you know what?
what?
That guy was the best jury guy, you know.
he was my favorite.
favorite jury.
I don't like the black girl that
No, the
was
black
like,
girl was a
No,
fan.
and, like,
She was a
easy.
fan.
she seemed fanned
160 was
out.
a
Whatever
fan.
her name- I think
She's like, he'd give me a look, you know,
Yeah.
like this.
No,
and
no.
I give
It's
back.
her saying he'd give me a look after saying they didn't look at us any type of crazy. He didn't try to influence us with his eyes.
you know how I
but there
knew-
were moments where like we'd catch each other and we'd,
Yeah, bro. You know why I knew
Now
she was
you're a
off?
fan.
They were
Her
both
smile.
horrible.
Like, watch the thing again. A
Her
minute in,
smile is
her
very
smile
like-
is very like, yeah, it's like, nah, she's up to something.
Yeah.
And then she's saying, everyone's
really
looking at
said
each other.
that.
She's happy to be on the documentary.
Bro,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
piece it
yeah.
together. She's a
Oh,
big fan.
come on,
She's
Netflix.
She's a big
Yes.
fan. Like, what?
All her friends are watching it. You know what I mean?
Of
Yeah,
course,
yeah.
they're smirking and shit, showing all 32.
But you know, one of my favorite things too, like on more of a, I don't even know if this is on a lighter note, but like just the sound score of everything. It's like I literally felt like it was like I'm in Gotham.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
see
yeah,
Diddy just.
Yeah.
They really
The
changed
freaky
my,
Joker,
like,
yeah.
bro, they really.
Remember that one scene where he's
Yeah,
just doing
and
it?
then he's clinking the bottles. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
But I don't even think that sound,
yeah,
sound stuff. I think that's literally just the
had
way
that
that they presented the
violin.
information. Put a complete different filter on. Dog, I've seen moments that I've seen millions of times with Diddy, where he's like speaking sincere, and I believed him. And now I'm watching those same moments, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
there's no way you felt this way.
He's lying.
You checked us out. You know what I mean?
that
Bro, I'm
editing.
seeing people piece things together on Twitter as well. Like there's one person who was like, this edit that 50 Cent made, which I don't think 50 did, but it was when Lil Rod was talking. He's like, yeah, you know, I wasn't feeling the greatest, blah, blah. And it's like, you know, some things that happened I didn't want. And the next scene is somebody is clapping. And somebody's like,
Yeah,
yo,
it's
50's
wild.
evil for this. And I'm like, there's no
There's
way.
no way you can do that.
Hey,
There's no way, man.
Yeah, no, Lil Rod, that's another adult that decided to stay.
Complacent too.
100%.
You woke up and your body was sore.
Yeah, he was,
Sometimes
And
I
you
woke up, there was
stayed?
women. Sometimes I woke up and it was Diddy.
yo, shapeshifting.
He's
bro.
like, I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
now you knew.
Nigga, what?
Remember, he mentioned 250K was what he was supposed to get.
Yeah, and he got what, 30?
29 bands.
And he didn't even get that.
4 years, right?
He didn't even get that. You're a waste suit, bro. What kind of business are you doing?
The worst. That's the
How,
worst
how
kind of
long was
business.
he? How long was he working with him for?
He said 2 Christmases.
2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2
2
years.
years, and you didn't get nothing.
Nothing.
So he was just living in the same house as Diddy.
Taking drugs
Yes.
and
Just
enjoying.
scared for him when he gets
Taking
home.
drugs and more.
He said I was.
He
He,
heard that
said I was just
door-
playing the game, trying to get my money.
The game was playing you too.
Bruh, that shit. Like people need to believe in themselves more.
That's what it comes down
It
to.
really comes down to low self-esteem, and he preyed on people with low self-esteem. He knew how to break you right away
Bro,
and have you under his thumb, and always an emotional debt with him.
bro,
It's
Kirk.
always an emotional debt.
Kirk was heartbreaking.
That guy,
Kirk,
yeah,
I was
no.
gonna
One
say
narrative,
that
the whole
one
thing.
was-
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
25% initially, and then it's like
His
Diddy took it
confession was
back.
probably my
And he
favorite.
was
as well.
Yeah, he was very real. And he knew him growing up.
That's his best friend growing
Growing
up
up.
from
He was-
9 and 11
And
years
he said
old.
something
bro.
very interesting. He's like, me, you know, when I went home, my dad would correct me when I was wrong, but no one was
No, you're
correcting
thinking about the other guy. That
Oh,
was
that was the
Lane.
best friend.
That was
Yeah,
Lane.
Lane, yes,
I like that guy
This
too.
was the guy who
with
was like the.
Rasta.
the Rasta
This is
youth.
the guy who was the
Yeah.
accountant, right?
Yeah.
Like he was crypto.
Oh, he's
and
the
stuff.
founder.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was doing all the
but then
accounting
when
for
he
them.
said that he was also sexually assaulted by Diddy, I'm like,
That was the final blow.
When he said that Diddy held a bat over his head and made him change the contract for the stocks. I'm like, bruh, you gotta tell someone at that. There's
Who you
so
gonna
many
tell, bro?
moments
Seems
where
like
an
kill people?
adult in the room should have said something to someone and presented the evidence.
but fam, look at it from his perspective. Who you gonna tell? You've seen this guy kill people.
Police.
Fam, there's 2 shootings that happened that were not investigated.
He probably had them on payroll too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that guy.
Was
Remember,
there-
it's New York.
Yeah,
If I'm seeing this happen, I'm like, this guy's a super villain.
And
Yeah.
wasn't he like paying? I don't know if this is true, but wasn't he paying like the New York mayor before?
I have no idea.
There was like a whole. Didn't the
These
previous
opinions
New
are
York
that of
mayor?
Bilal Dawson and do not reflect that of the Extra Gravy Show.
I'm pretty sure the New York mayor before he got like,
Giuliani?
something-
Eric Adams?
Something happened where like wasn't he
guys- all
like
those
convicted
guys
with
are getting
corruption
paid.
or something?
I don't-
And there was
Yeah,
something with
yeah, for
Diddy.
sure.
Diddy had his little sticky, oily fingers on that. Something.
Sticky and oily.
Only he could
He
do
had
that.
his fingers on it somehow because he got the key to the city.
Nipples are sticky and oily too at the same time, right?
Then the man was collecting the man's comments.
Oh my
He's like,
God.
sometimes he likes to play
He's like,
with it.
sometimes I make her play with it.
He was playing with that.
And swallow it.
No, he was touching it.
I said, yo, Cassie,
The guy recounting
the
the sex
drugs
tales.
must have been drugging.
Yeah, yeah.
know.
The guy
4 days,
recounting
5 days straight.
Yeah.
Bro, they be up fucking for 2-3 days in a row.
The way the guy was recounting the story was killing me, bro.
My dick would be down to the white meat.
Yeah, for sure.
My
The guy
dick
was-
would be so raw.
The guy
You
said
wake
it-
up in the morning, you can't even move to the side. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it's one of those.
shit.
Sword, bro.
I did too much. I did too much. What am I doing?
Yo, but he's also, I don't know, there might have been a little cap in his rap because the man said he didn't do drugs at all, right?
He's lying.
But also said there was drugs, there was liquid G in the baby oil, and then said he didn't do drugs with her for a while, and then one day she just brought it to him. So were you on the liquid G or not?
I'm sure they ease you into it. You know,
There's a bunch of
Move
different
you
parts
up
where I'm
and
like,
kinda
this
thing.
doesn't make sense.
The way he came on, he's like, yeah, I got a call from a woman who sounded attractive. I'm like, what do you mean?
Cassie's voice?
Yeah, I know, but still, that just made me laugh, though. And then he made it like, yeah.
Bro, you show up at the door for a client
And that's the client?
and Cassie opens the door?
I hit a lick.
Marlon saying you're selling yourself easy.
What?
And they're paying you 6 bands?
Don't even pay me.
Is it, see, anyway.
I've been paid.
Marlon would have been
I'll
in
give
there.
this pro bono.
In there. Get rid of this guy.
I'll do this pro boner. There's no doubt in my mind that he killed Tupac.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
There is I've watched a number of Tupac videos. I've seen all the conspiracies. I've heard all the stories. I've never heard it recounted like this.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they got the confessional was so key because like hearing Keefe D tell the story was so clear.
Very clear.
Like because I've heard him tell the story, but it's like 15 years later or whatever. Hearing it in the moment, bro. Dog, what you know when I was like, oh my God, he's not lying, was when they did it so perfect too. They're like, they showed yeah, we pulled over and there were some girls and they're like, oh my God, that's Tupac. And then they went straight to Keefe D and he's like, yeah, there was some girls out there and they were like, yeah, Tupac. That's how we saw him. I was like, I paused the movie. I was like, oh my God, he did it.
It's the realest shit.
Yeah.
You're not
Dog,
making
I
that
was
up.
like, yo, that's not that little nuance
You're not making that up.
is not something you can make up.
Yeah.
There's no other, and I've never heard the girl speak that was at the side that actually stopped Tupac. They had the confessional from the girl. I've watched so many documentaries, never heard about the girl screaming or the girl. Bro, that's what convinced me. I was like, oh my God, he did it.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
man.
This guy's the super villain of hip hop.
100%.
Yes.
Bro, also the Audrey...
Aubrey O'Day?
Aubrey.
That shit was
Yeah.
That shit was
crazy.
heartbreaking. bro.
That was crazy.
That shit
Dog.
was-
And like, so then she was just finding out like this
Yes.
year.
Exactly. I saw
Yes.
this. Oh my God.
Dog,
Crazy.
I'd go
Even on
so
the doc,
dark.
I was like... If
I just
that
don't know
was somebody
how-
I knew.
I
I'd go
that's the first thing I had in my head too. I'm
dark.
like, no. Her brothers have to like kill this nigga.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Dog, I'm
Like,
talking Samuel L. Jackson in the
And I do it
courtroom with
again.
the
like, yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fucking wow. Like wow, that shit was crazy. Yeah, it was mad heartbreaking.
and
I
just for
couldn't believe
4
it.
years is insane.
Hmm?
All that
Yeah.
for 4 years. Like that's crazy.
Well, that's the thing. He's not being tried on any of it.
It's
That's the thing. It's like
But he's got like 100.
Remember, he had 8 lawyers.
He did.
Yeah.
8 of the best.
And the best lawyers.
Including, what's his name? Steele? Brian Steele? Brian Steele was one of the lawyers, too.
Oh, shit.
8 of the best lawyers, man. He got 50 months.
They got him off of all the arson, the assaults, the
shooting
abuse.
that he was not looking at, which was
Bro,
crazy
when-
too. Like,
And that's the other thing. The amount of times we've been told that the East Coast, West Coast beef started from those Source Awards.
that was
We've been lied to so
The
many
media-
times,
the
bro.
media fucked us up.
Bro, the man, who was it? Mike Curry? Who was telling the story? The rapper Mike
yeah.
Curry, who hates that
Something
nigga.
like it, something-
There's nobody
Mark.
in that documentary that hated that
Is that
nigga
the one
more
that,
than
that
him.
he's a sucker at the end?
Suck ass
Fucking
nigga. He was crying. He's so angry.
Of course,
Man, I wanted to hear more from him, man.
Same.
They needed to give him more
They
camera
didn't
time.
give him enough
stories.
burn
I said
for
that was
me,
the
man.
realest. That was the realest one there, you know.
My cries, my lies,
I didn't write that shit.
all of
guy
the
was
lies,
cheese.
all of the cries. You know, he was making
fire.
fun of the way he
That
rapped.
and when he knocked on the window for the
Yo.
shorty, that was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
When he
the
what?
fact that he
knocked on the
talked
window 'cause
about
Diddy was hanging with the shorty, and he's like, the fuck, and he just
oh yeah, oh the
That was
what's
Mark?
his name?
that was somebody else.
It was Mark, but
The
no, it
girl's
was
name?
Eric Sermon.
Eric, okay, my bad. It
Eric
was Eric.
Sermon. Yeah.
yeah.
And it was Misa. I think he was
Misa.
talking to Misa.
Misa. I need Misa with that. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Did you say you're on timeout? That's how you have him under manners? What's going on here?
And I'm putting myself on
Martin, that was very.
I'm putting myself on
Horrible
timeout.
joke.
The man
That was
said-
a
myself on
bad
timeout.
joke.
We allowed pro bono.
That's two this
We
month.
allowed pro bono.
Pro boner was amazing.
Ass, nigga.
That was incredible.
That
You
shit
died
was
immediately.
ass.
Run back
Drop
the
it in the
tape.
comments. Drop it in the comments.
Make a poll.
Drop it in the comments.
But yo, him talking about Suge and Jake going to that party, okay, and Diddy just being so scared that he called someone to come, allegedly, to come and done these guys. So he gets the plainclothes officer to kick them out the party.
Get the gun.
The guy, they pull outside. They said dude walked up to him, looked at Suge in the eyes, didn't look at the guy, and just went bam, 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 bang, bang. 5 shots.
Cinco.
That's Wasi.
This guy's cosplaying, bro.
And then Suge grabs Diddy. Like, bro, you've never heard. Have you heard this story before?
Never heard this story
Holding Diddy at gunpoint to use him as a shield.
To
And
get
he's like,
away.
and he's still slimy. He always gets out of it. Like
baby oil.
Like it's
My superpower just
Bro, Diddy
like-
out of
Suge
it.
could have literally just
That's done him.
crushed his trachea right
Done
there.
him. Done him.
Suge is what, 6'3",
800
350 pounds.
850 at least.
This guy's holding Diddy, and Diddy,
Suge is built like a Batman
Suge is
villain,
another
bro.
villain though.
He's actually a Batman villain.
Yeah.
It's literally Gotham City.
He needs his own
bro.
documentary
Dog,
too.
that
Gotham
nigga said,
fucking city.
it's gonna be all right. Tell your kids it's gonna be all right. Tell your parents it's gonna be all right. Nigga, I'm killing Tupac too.
Yeah.
What? Like, that's crazy. Are you insane? I'd be so scared if I was Diddy.
Do you think he really fucked Faith?
Who?
Pac.
Pac? Absolutely.
Yeah, of course he did.
You
Of course
think
he
Pac
did.
couldn't fuck whoever he wanted
Bro,
to? in
he
the 90s?
had to get them under manners, yo.
Yeah, but that's...
Did he still have? Look at the 21-year-old over here about.
That woman lied, bro. I didn't.
Pac had the world on smash, bro.
He did.
Literally, yeah.
Had the world on smash. Jail visits from multiple Jasmine Guy twice.
Smashing my wife
Conjugal
while you're in
visits by
jail.
Jasmine Guy.
Oh my god.
Yo, this guy was in jail living it up. Gallus in jail, bro. For fucking yeah, I'd never heard that story. And then he's like, yo, that's how the East Coast, West Coast beef began. Was that moment. Because I don't think Suge had that big of an issue with Diddy. Like, he called him out of the Source Awards. All
This
right.
industry stuff.
That's just industry shit. I think Diddy thought they were friends, but like, it shouldn't go past that, especially because earlier you were on stage talking about peace and positivity.
Yeah.
But that was a smoke screen.
Different kind of PP. Yeah.
That was a smoke screen.
Peace and positivity. Keep going. I'm co-signing what you're saying.
Don't co-sign like that.
I
Don't
what I
do
want,
it. Don't
nigga.
co-sign
I
with
do what I
P.
want, okay?
Leave it in the comments. Did you guys think the documentary was biased?
Yeah,
In
it
any
was
ways?
swaying, it was
Yeah,
swaying,
yeah,
of course.
Yeah?
So too.
Yeah. 50 definitely wasn't going to be behind the documentary that gave 50% of the good things Diddy did and 50% bad.
It definitely wasn't 50-50. The only people who were like saying anything positive about Diddy were the jurors. That was
But
it.
I
Was there
think-
anyone
Yeah,
else who
yeah.
said anything?
I think
No,
it wasn't 50-50 because his life isn't 50-50.
I think it's really hard to
I think that's
find
the
people.
difference.
Yeah.
Because they
you go.
spoke about his successes. They spoke about how powerful he was. They spoke about how amazing of an A&R he was. How he could cultivate culture and bring people together on a song. He didn't know music, but he knew a hit.
And
They talk about all that. Then the jurors are shooting him bail at the end. But that's all you can really give. What
was
else is
evil.
there? The man was evil.
Man was
Yeah.
evil, bro.
And
Yeah.
for people to not like still to this day, for people who like would deny it, it's like, can you believe this many people that are close to him? Like they're not even just like random rappers. Like
Yeah.
you got people who were just with him, like not even like 3 years
Yeah.
ago saying this shit.
Same
It's
shit.
like
That
how
people
do
are
you-
saying 20 years ago that don't know
like,
each other.
Wild.
It's
wild.
insane how long he's been able to
Get
be
away
this
with it.
person, bro.
And then how many more are like him?
Oh yeah.
What scares me is that he learned from Andre Harrell.
Don't
And
say
we
that.
all revere Andre Harrell. Like he's a
Don't say
legend
that.
for Uptown Records. But the
Don't
fact
say
that the Andre Harrell's his mentor, I mean,
They're all doing it in like different levels.
they said he
They're
brought
all
it to
doing
another level, right?
Yeah,
they
yeah,
said
they're all doing
he
it.
took Andre's formula and tightened it even more.
Yeah.
Because you even have Harvey Weinstein, like they're everywhere, bro. Like it does not matter. But he's literally a Gotham character. He's gonna be out in the streets again in Gotham, bro. Back in New York City, sliding down the streets like a
down the
Silver
streets, yeah.
Surfer, bro.
On his belly,
And like
bro.
the thing that was a major tell was when he changed his name to Love.
Oh,
I think we all kind of knew that
Yeah,
this
yeah,
was
yeah.
weird.
Yeah, the push was Love Records.
Yeah.
I
And
heard
it's
about
like,
Love
what
Records.
are you trying to get ahead of?
Everything.
You know what I mean? And that speech at the award show is so much more sinister now.
The come home shit?
The Cassie, like when he says, "Yo, thanks for holding nigga down through the dark times."
Times, yeah.
Love,
Love.
He's sick fuck, man.
bro. That guy, he's really like.
They need to beat him.
What do you guys think of Steve
More
Stout?
than that. Bro.
Which one was that?
That's given cars to his ex and or the girl he likes and she doesn't even like him back.
Who?
Steve Stout.
He did that?
Yeah, recently. The producer.
Who's Steve Stout, the producer? He's a producer?
Am I talking about the right person?
I think you're talking about like Scott Storch or
Scott
something.
Storch. Oh, right. You're right.
That's hilarious.
Messing up your double S's.
I am.
Yeah.
Wrong double S.
Steve Stout, they talk about how Diddy got Diddy helped beat him up with his bodyguard and they broke his arm.
Oh, yeah.
Damn,
And Steve Stout sued him, won, and then
were
they
friends.
immediately showed pictures of them
Oh,
being
them
friends,
fucking
and
hugging.
laughing up. I'm like,
He got 500 what? 500 bands or something?
yeah, 500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good marketing mind. I don't know anything else about him.
I mean, he had the vision. He saw.
Could you guys
he
be
saw
friends with a man that beat your ass after you sue him and win the money?
How much?
I don't think so.
If you
Half
got
a mil.
Half a mil?
$500,000's not enough.
What's
for
a
me
broken
personally.
arm? I'm getting
It's a
off
broken arm,
for
man.
half a mil. No.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would though.
So you're
but
good?
Really?
You're
It's
good to
just
be
not
friends
just
again?
not for 500.
Yeah,
bro.
because you have to keep your enemies close, though.
Wait, did Diddy
I
break
don't
the
want
arm?
Diddy
Did he
close to me
like
at all.
set it up?
He's gonna be close.
Little Rod territory.
Too close.
Yeah, he's gonna be close.
That close.
Yeah, exactly.
That close.
That's insane, man. Yeah, just they did this documentary very well, man.
Yeah,
I
for
have
sure.
no complaints.
Who do you want to see next?
For a reckoning?
Yes. Who we reckon next?
Who do you reckon is next?
I feel like every year they're coming out with a different like essay documentary. though.
I
Like,
hope
there's always
no one-
I
somebody.
want to see the Weinstein one, bro.
Yeah.
Have they not made a Weinstein?
I
one?
don't think they have.
Yeah, they have. They
They
made a
definitely
movie.
have, yeah.
There was a like movie.
Now I want
I
the
was gonna say,
footage.
yeah.
No, they did
didn't-
both.
They
I want
didn't
the
do
R.
footage.
Kelly?
There's no footage. Harvey Weinstein's not dumb like fucking Diddy.
Diddy, yeah, he didn't record himself.
He's not self-absorbed in that way.
But I feel like Virgil was about to take the stand the day before he passed away with the mysterious cancer he had. He was taking the stand the next day
Oh, we don't believe he had cancer.
Speaking of which,
Wait, for what case?
for Weinstein.
Virgil Abloh?
Yes, go look it up.
He was gonna take the stand?
He was going to go talk about the witnesses the next day, but nobody really promoted it. I noticed the blogs didn't really promote it. Everyone was just like, he wants quietness at this time, because when you
the
say you died
source?
from cancer, it's like, what cancer did you die from? Like, what happened? He's such a big legend. Like, you work for Louis Vuitton, all these different things.
But he was showing up at
Cancer
things
don't
like
care
think-
where
yeah, I
you
was gonna
work.
say, you think
nigga.
that
You
was-
can't stop cancer.
No, I know.
It's in you
but-
already.
But the way I feel like the way it was marketed, his death was very much so that of cancer. His family wants quiet at this time. But what they're ignoring is that he was actually supposed
I did
to
not
take the
know he
stand.
was. Why? What does him and Weinstein have
That's what I'm thinking.
in terms
You
of
know,
business?
because sometimes they know certain things, right? So I was surprised about that.
I need
think
to see what
everything's
TikTok
connected.
video you saw that came up with
This is
this.
Nigerian WhatsApp for sure.
Yes, now.
Because Virgo's
Nigerian
Nigerian too,
QAnon?
Yes,
right?
now he's Ghanaian, man.
Oh, he's Ghanaian.
Yes, now.
You know what else they were saying too? They were saying Diddy killed Kim Porter.
Oh,
Have you heard of
for
that?
100%.
So
I believe that.
I'm happy you brought this up. So we spoke about this on the pod when it first happened. A woman named Sloan Bella, who's a psychic, who's Toronto psychic,
Toronto?
lives in LA.
Okay.
She predicted all of this. So she gave the date and the week that Diddy would be arrested, what he'd be arrested for.
Like
And-
2025?
No, she said this in like 2023.
Stuck
No,
for
I'm saying,
life,
but she
man.
said he'd get arrested.
She said he was going to get
2025.
arrested November 2024. She gave the exact week.
She's a djinn.
And this was in like April or some shit. And she said that there's a darkness around him, energy wise, and blah blah. Then there was the girls who were talking about the tattoo that he got on
the
his back.
yeah.
that was actually a curse,
From
and he didn't know it.
It's a bad. You should not
Bad
have
omen.
that person's tat
Yeah, no,
on your back.
it's a bad omen. And, yeah,
Guys,
on
a
his back,
Demon.
on his back.
Interesting.
And then so Sloan Bella predicted all this, and when she said she was predicting it, she said she was speaking with Kim from like the other side.
Nah.
And so she's like, there's something else that she's showing me where it's like, she's showing me like, that's so crazy.
What?
That is what she was talking about. What's in your hand right now?
I'm sorry?
She's like, she's showing me like an Altoid, like
Oh, man.
can, like one of those like mint thing that hold
yeah.
mints.
Yeah.
And she's saying that basically she said that she took, after taking whatever was in the Altoid thing, she also took, she had a cold at the time, and she took some sort of nasal spray and didn't know that there was metal shavings in the nasal spray. This is what the lady's saying, right? And she's like, Kim's telling me all this and blah, blah, blah. And he's saying that like his day is coming and like he's gonna pay for everything that he's done to people and blah, blah, blah. Gave the week, and then the arrest happened that week. Like everything happened is exactly how she said it.
It's fucking spooky, man. I heard the thing about like he
And she
gave
said
her.
Kim told her this.
I heard he gave her pneumonia. Like, I heard that's like a
That-
thing.
that- Pneumonia is
I
how
thought they were
she
like, he was
died.
gonna like slowly poison her.
Yeah, that's the thing apparently. There's
Pneumonia,
actually
yeah.
there's a pill for that.
There's a pill for everything. Dark webs.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's wild.
And then I think what she was supposed, like, this is just what Nadia is telling me, but she told me that Kim Porter was gonna have a tell-all book.
yes, she had a
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, yeah.
And
She had-
then
she had
tell-all
blackmail
book
footage.
disappears.
Yeah, the book's gone.
And then
she
nothing.
had cameras all over her house allegedly. Like yeah, it's just
Sad, man.
it's crazy, man. Like niggas really looked up to this guy at one point, bro. Like that's so wild, man. I wore Sean John. Like
Yeah, I had Sean John jeans, man.
I love making the bad. Yeah, he was looked at as black
You know?
excellence.
Like, get me a cheesecake. You know what I mean? Walk out. That was a moment.
I mean, I already should have like told you about his character, but
I know.
but it
Chappelle
was
made
TV.
fun of it.
But it was TV, right? Like
Yeah, you didn't know
you
what's
didn't know it's, like,
entertainment.
real,
I didn't
like,
know
yeah.
did they actually walk there, like,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
did they just get shots of them like
That's
at
facts.
different parts of New York?
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, I don't know what's
All right,
real,
hop in the
man.
sprint, guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right, let's start
All
recording.
right,
again.
walk for about
it.
3 minutes. Like, you know what I
and
mean?
that's what he's putting on TV. So imagine what he's doing, like when those doors close. And he had 100. What was it? 100 or
100 cases.
1,000 of Johnsons and Johnson.
Oh no, 100
yeah.
bottles.
Yeah.
I think it was more
Yeah.
than 100. I think it was like.
had a
I think
And when
it
they
was
arrested him, he
1,000.
still
factory
had
of
them,
I think
bro.
it was 1,000.
When they arrested him, he still
had it
them,
on
bro.
hand.
He had it on hand.
And it
This
looked a
nigga was-
little bit used too.
He was
He had
doing
some on
last
his
like it was
night
like half the
cook-offs, yo.
bottle.
Yes, when his ankle like a little gun, like
Yeah.
detectives. The to-go kind.
He had like Astro Glide and Johnson & Johnson.
Emergency.
It's
I
crazy.
said that was when he was doing
I got
NBA.
baby oil in my purse. That's crazy, man. What else happened this week? I watched Good American Family. Everyone should watch that
Was
show.
that a show? Oh,
Good
show?
American Family.
It's a limited series, 1 season only, and it's a true story. It's this, I don't know if you guys heard the story about the girl that was like had dwarfism, and she was pretending to be a little girl,
So this is, what's that movie? Orphan.
kind of, but like less scary.
Okay.
But yeah, Go watch that shit.
She's adorable.
How many
I feel
episodes?
like I did hear
It was
about
like
this.
6 episodes or 7 episodes. I can't remember.
So does she
somewhere around
pretend to be like adopted? Like,
there. She pretends to be a child.
and so was she?
But she's
gay?
a grown woman.
But she's a grown woman. And she starts like fucking with the family and like doing a whole bunch.
So is she
I
getting
mean,
adopted?
She gets adopted, yeah.
I'm
She gets
Googling
adopted.
it right now.
That's kind of like the thing with what is it, Marlon Wayans? What was it?
Why would they believe this is a
Lil
child?
Man? You ever see Lil Man?
Huh?
Why would they believe?
You guys
Yeah, it
ever
is.
see
This
Lil
is
Man?
literally-
Yeah,
Lil
Lil
Man.
Man.
Go watch it.
They believe this was a child?
Let me see. Actually,
She was at an
looks
orphanage.
like a-
They
she looks
got
like
her
a
from
child.
an
She could
orphanage.
pass.
She's tiny.
she looks like a
She's
child.
like
She could
4'7"
pass.
or
She looks
something
like a
like that. She's
demon,
very
low-key.
tiny. She has a walker.
she looks scary.
and she has a very like.
She
wow.
looks scary. Bro, if I saw
That's a
her
real
in
person,
a
guys.
dark,
Wow.
if I saw her,
It's not prosthetics. Like that's how she is. This is a real person.
I know it's added for this.
Oh my god! Look, we don't need video. Just pictures. Just pictures. Kobe. Just pictures. All right, bet. Yeah, you go watch it.
What's it on?
The Good American.
I don't know. I have my Fire Stick, so I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Like,
I see it's
what
on
you
Hulu.
guys-
It's probably going to be on Paramount, maybe.
I'm trying to also watch All Her Fault. I watched the first 3 episodes, and
need to
the
get
rest
on that.
weren't on Prime, so I got to find them. But that's that one.
Yeah?
So basically, the girl literally from off the top. As soon as the show starts, she shows up at this house. She's like, "Oh, I'm here to pick up my daughter." Woman's like, "Who's your daughter?" I don't know. She's like, "No, this is the address I was told." I had another parent picking her up and bringing her here, and she's like, "There's nobody here by that name." And she calls the girl, and she's like, "I wasn't supposed to pick her up today. I'm in Chicago." And the girl's like, and there's a show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where is this kid?
And then Shiv's in it, right? Shiv from...
Shiv from Succession, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to attach it to it.
Bodies shit. Body
I
shit.
love Shiv, man.
Yeah.
do you guys feel like, and this is just a random segue, but it's kind of like that shit, is like, do you guys feel like when you get older, you're going to get scammed by AI? Like, because I saw a TikTok of
think
this
it's
guy
inevitable.
get a call, like, and he's like, talking to his brother, right? He's like, I got your sister here and we're part of the cartel and all these things. Like, you need to come meet us. And it's literally an AI voice saying like, and it's talking with you, right?
That just happened to Matt Barnes.
Yeah,
Really?
He
He's
paid an
paying
escort.
$5,000 a month for an escort that lied and was coercing him to say she was pregnant.
He paid 69 bands in total.
Wait, what? What does this have to do with AI?
She's an AI.
She was
She's
an
not real.
AI?
Yeah, she wasn't real. It
Wasn't
wasn't a
real.
real
He didn't sleep
account.
with her?
No. So what
See,
was he
and
paying
this is
for?
where it gets hilarious. He has a pregnant wife who was high risk at the time. So this person's threatening that they're gonna go public with the information, and he's like, doesn't want anything to happen to the baby and his girl. So he's like, I'll pay whatever, just. But then when you tell and admit this in public, now people know that you definitely cheated. Because if you never cheated, you wouldn't even. And you didn't just cheat once. I think that's the crazy part, is that like, you didn't even remember who you slept with.
Exactly. There's so many times you're like,
You
which one
slept
is
with
this
so
again?
many people during this relationship that you don't even remember who you slept with.
While your girl's
that there,
pregnant?
someone can extort you and it's not even the person that you think you slept with.
That's wild.
Lock in, Matt.
He gave himself away.
Where are the
man.
keys? Where are the keys? Lock in, Maddie.
Dog, crazy.
God damn, nigga. All the smoke. For real.
Idiot.
This is crazy, man. But yeah, no, that exposed him. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm susceptible to. I think it's inevitable that we're all gonna get goofed.
So I
At
do
least
watch
once.
TikTok sometimes, and I'm like, I have to go to the comments. They're like, "This is AI slop," and I'm like, "Damn."
Like, a lot of people got-
They're getting better.
A lot of people got
thought
caught this week with
could
the
always
I
do
Am
it.
Legend 2. Did you see that?
No, what happened?
So there's a picture of a dude standing there with Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan, and it's like, it's
Oh,
happening.
like I Am Legend
underneath.
2 kind of thing.
And yeah, they're saying I Am Legend 2 because they've always said that, yeah, the spinoff would be great if it was Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, there's multiple pictures, and I'm like, nah, I would have heard about this. This doesn't make sense. Like, we just heard Men in Black 5 is coming out. They didn't even start it yet. Like, Rush Hour 5,
Rush
4.
Hour.
Yeah. With Tessa Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
I did.
Of course you did. Freaky ass nigga. You always said it. I did.
I did.
In a suit? You are sick, yo. Yo, you are sick.
Let's talk about Janelle Monáe.
She had
In
a
suit.
tie on.
Janelle Monáe wasn't bad?
In a suit?
She had a whole fucking suit era.
Yeah, and it was
think she
not
was bad
wavy.
back then?
It was not wavy.
You don't believe in women. You don't see the vision.
No, I didn't see the vision. Not until she changed those clothes, and I was like,
Yeah,
holy
whoa.
shit.
And she's Jamaican too, so you should have known. What? Jamaican. Janelle Monáe is Jamaican. Unless you're just wearing the t-shirt just for fun.
Yeah, no, that was for the last rollout.
Oh shit, my bad.
Don't do that to me.
I was like, Janelle Monáe?
I was like, what? We got another one?
Nothing. Too many even.
Olivia Dean.
whatever.
What was I talking about?
AI.
Yeah. I think the scam that's gonna get me is the voice stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cause how are you gonna get scammed on? Like, you could get on FaceTime and get scammed. Like, what if it's like a random number and it shows your girl, and it's AI, and they're like, it's the cartel saying wire us this much money right now. Are you gonna take that risk? I guess you call your girl. But,
And you know what's crazy too is there's a trend.
like, you know
like
what I
that,
mean?
too.
But like, what in that scenario when it's like a live FaceTime but it's AI?
I think the older generation is gonna get scammed the most. I saw another TikTok where this guy went around and people were just in the mall, and then he went to them and said, "Look what you did."
Oh, yeah,
You went to go
yeah.
touch
Yo, I
this guy's
love
mom and
those.
stuff. And the guy's like, "No, I didn't." And he's showing the guy. He's like, "Look what he did to you," and they're all falling for it.
It's so good.
A man was in a job interview on Zoom, and he took a picture of the guy that's on the other end, and he put him in an AI video making out with some baddie, and he's like, "This you? This you?" He's like, I never did that. I never did that." And he's like, "I want the job now. I want the job right now." He's like, "You're hired. You're hired." I was dying.
What?
Yeah. But the scarier part isn't like things like human beings. The scarier part is AI scamming you. When
on its own.
AI starts to blackmail you. So there's been like instances where certain AI have been they've like read the emails of like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be getting rid of that AI," and the AI will copy itself, make a copied version of itself and hide it. Because it's to preserve itself. It's all about preservation. And then there's been instances where AI has blackmailed people. Like, used the information that AI has gotten from the person and has used it against them for certain situations. And what happens when it becomes like dire?
It's getting bad. There's some man who got psychosis basically from his
And committed
ChatGPT.
suicide.
No, he's still alive. We just believe that we talked about it, right? Okay.
There was a kid that committed suicide though.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
He got like coached into
And it could convince you, right?
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time before ChatGPT sends you like just a screen recording of you just beating your shit, and it's just like Instagram post caption.
This guy really
and
loves
then it
talking
just
about his
says
meat.
like post like it's
That's
only
the
a
one you
matter of
thought
time.
of. Yeah.
No, I'm just thinking.
But
'cause
he's-
I've
Yeah,
seen
you're
that.
just thinking. Yeah, that's
No,
the
no,
point.
we're just
Nah, I
thinking.
feel you.
That's the point. You're thinking.
You're
No,
right,
like
though.
you
That's-
remember that
yeah,
Black
yeah.
Mirror episode?
Of course,
Nah,
he
not that
agrees.
one. I skipped
You know
one.
that Black Mirror.
Yeah, I know
episode,
that
right?
one. I know that one.
Of
That
course
one
you do.
was
We're just
crazy.
thinking. I'm
course you
connecting
do.
the dots of what it could do because it's on your laptop.
How far would you go with that
To do-
So the Black Mirror episode he's
Yeah,
referring to is a kid is going on child pornography essentially,
Well, no,
and gets
but you know, I wasn't saying that.
and gets.
I hate that.
You refer to it, buddy.
That's not what I was saying.
Someone starts texting his phone saying, "I know what you did," and sends like a screenshot of him beating his meat to the child pornography, and they're like, "I need you to do these things for me." He has to rob a bank. He has to do a bunch of different shit. Then at the end, he has to kill this dude.
Damn.
And
But
then-
I think
when he kills the guy, the cops just come anyways.
And he still posted.
And now
video.
he's going to, he posted the video regardless.
Double
Now the guy's
homicide.
going to jail for homicide.
But I think that was the twist. We just kind of like spoiled it. But like the twist was that it was child porn, right? But like at first you're just like, damn, he's doing a lot just for being. Because you know,
Beating
like for
his
me
meat.
personally, like there's only so much I do. Then I'd be like, all right, fuck it, just whatever.
Just
It is
post
what
it.
it is.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. You can. Yeah. It is. You got me. Yeah.
I was really hard. That was really hard.
But this guy dead ass.
that was on soft actually.
That's not my final form. You have no idea who I am.
Y'all don't do that?
Yeah,
Weirdos.
Okay. This one, okay. So, all right, you sound dumb, bro.
Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all listening to any music right now that's popping or?
Yeah, Kari.
Kari is
new
the
EP.
album.
Yeah, shout
You
out
guys
to Travis.
need to go listen to that, man.
There's a
Nice Toronto album that ain't Toronto.
There's a new. Well, I won't say new Nigerian artist, but he's like on everybody's album. His name's Mavo, Mavo. Yeah, he's like taking over right now. Like that's December. His records.
Why
are
aren't you there?
spinning. You know, the plane tickets to Nigeria right now about 4,000 for economy.
That's nothing for you, brother. Light work.
You know,
economy.
One
you said.
tantalization party. You're
You
good.
know, but we're working on some things, man. Some things are being worked on. So there's a reason why I'm in Toronto right now.
Plus, DJ Tune's about to get it.
Is him?
Yeah, that's my boy.
Marvel. Let me see him.
So the
Show and tell.
I didn't know his picture looked like that. Yo.
Yeah, and I don't know, fam. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting, man.
What's your favorite song, man?
Looks like a revolutionary artist.
Everybody got their taste. Yeah.
Breaking boundaries and shit, you know? Love that for you guys.
I want to go Nigeria. That would be a crazy.
I feel like
place to film.
I feel like everybody needs to go. It's actually like such a vibe.
Yeah.
You know, I remember the first I went to Nigeria when I was younger, and every year I would go in December. But my version of Nigeria was very different because I knew Patois before I knew Pidgin. So I'm going there with like, you know, I grew up with Caribbean people, and now I'm here in Nigeria, and they're looking at me like, are you a Kata boy? He said, why do you sound like a Jamaican? And I said, no, I'm like you guys. I'm with you, you know? Jamaican. So I had to like really find my way in. And I had cousins that lived in the hood. And I had cousins that were like that last presidential election, my uncle was vice president.
Okay.
So it's like I had both worlds.
We know what that is.
Yeah. Politician. I think I can use your voice for some business. Politician. So knowing Nigeria like that was on the levels. And then the good thing too, when all these artists will come to the city, I'm the one that's hosting a lot of their shows. So when Burna Boy came, I hosted his Canada tour. We did here, Vancouver. When Wizkid came, the Tunes, this was like back in, what was it? 2017. Remember that tantalization party that I had, and Wizkid pulled up to the party?
Oh
with
yeah.
James? Yeah. This I brought him to apartment 200. You know what I mean? And this was before you know the hype.
Yeah.
And then David O, of course. David O, that's Mandem. We
Apartment full of Nigerians.
doing a bunch of stuff, but Nigeria's like really on the up and up. I like Nigeria and I like Ghana too. I feel like
Why? I'm kidding.
No, I'll tell you why I like Ghana. Ghana, if you're going to West Africa, go to Ghana first. Ghana is like Atlanta. Nigeria is like New York. Let me explain why.
Ooh. I like that comparison.
Ghana, if you let's say you go out and you fall asleep in a taxi, right? That Ghanaian taxi driver will drive you home. And you will say, oh God, please wake up. We have reached your destination. You're safe. You're okay. In Nigeria, hey, you fell asleep inside the taxi. Excuse me, police have stopped us. So they say we have to pay money. Like it's a hustle. It's a hustle. It's like getting on the wrong subway. You know what I mean? In New York, like it doesn't matter where you might not go to your end destination. You gotta really be on point. So it's like that. But I think when you go to Ghana first, it's nice for you to kind of get involved, and it's like it'll show you a little bit about the culture. And then you're ready to go to stage 2, which is Nigeria.
I want to do like a whole Africa tour. You know, I want to do Ghana. I want to do Nigeria.
South Africa.
I want to do South Africa.
I
want to do Kenya.
Joe Berg was a vibe.
I heard Kenya.
Kenya,
cool.
yeah.
I wanna
Nairobi.
do Kenya.
Woo.
Oh yeah, Marley, you went to South Africa.
Yeah.
How was
did.
that? You did too. Yeah. How was that for you guys?
It was amazing.
Nice.
Man. It was incredible. Yeah. No, it was a lot
Cheaper
of fun.
than I thought too.
Yeah.
Just to get out there?
No, cost of living.
Cost of living is like, relatively cheap.
It is.
Lifestyle out there is like, they go for it, man.
Yeah.
They go for it. Yeah. And like, the partying is just so special.
Yeah.
They dance.
There's no
Do you know how
phones.
much I miss? That's
There's
one thing I
no
would
phones,
say.
bro.
Everybody
true.
dances, bro.
No phones.
We took out our phones and we were like the only ones, and then I felt too like North Americanized. I'm like, nah, put my phone away, man.
yeah.
It's on music from there as well. Like they don't really like play like
They don't
hip-hop
play
shit.
none of our shit.
Nah. They play their own stuff.
They play their own shit.
The real Amapiano that takes
Yes.
the one song is like 30 minutes before it actually
The ones that like
plays,
the uncles
you know?
know too, like the uncles are dancing and shit. It's one of those.
No, it's
Definitely
such a vibe. It's such a
I want to go to
vibe.
Cape Town next. 'Cause we did
Yeah,
Joburg.
they say
Okay.
Cape Town is where it's at. Like we were in Joburg and it was fun, but they say Cape Town is where it's at still.
Nice.
Have you guys been following the Aakash Singh and Jasleen
Yeah, bro.
debacle?
Yeah.
No,
You guys know about
You guys
this?
know who Aakash Singh is?
Is
You
that
guys
he's the guy that brought his girlfriend, his wife on the podcast? And
Yeah.
then he's like, she's a virgin. and then the man
Like Andrew Schultz.
Yes.
So she went on the pod this week because there's been videos circulating of her like, just talking recklessly and like people just running with like the fact that he's propped her up as this angel over the years, and then she's online and saying all this shit. It really was fresh and fit. It was trying to retaliate for him, like basically shitting on them when they came on his pod.
Yeah.
And like touting himself as like this like
holier than thou.
Yeah, like real guy, a real gentleman.
And he was making good points though.
He made amazing
he was married,
points.
so you couldn't really go against him.
But then they brought up this compilation video of his wife, like saying she wants an orgy, talking about her best friend's man's dick.
Yeah, about popping
pussy in white boy frat houses. Then there's the videos of him proposing twice. His original proposal, she turned her cheek when he kissed
on the
her.
proposal.
And then on a re-proposal, he bought her a better ring and a bigger ring. She turned and gave him a cheek again, right?
Wow. Then she said she was overstimulated though.
Yeah, so basically she was on the show.
Everyone would have been overstimulated. Like, I'm shooting.
She was explaining like why the instances happen and like basically just giving excuses as to why everything happened, right? And I kind of understood it for a lot of it. Like we don't know the dynamics of their relationship in terms of her living with a comedian. My girl does the same thing where like she has comedian moments where she'll say something she probably wouldn't have said if she wasn't with a comedian. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, it's just me rubbing off on her. She's just around me too much. And so I could see the same thing happening with her and being around Aakash. They're way more flagrant than I ever am. And absurdity is like their thing, like going over the line, right? And she is, by all accounts, was a virgin when she met him. He was a virgin when he met her. And they are the only two people they've had sex with.
So they're like everything but's virgin. You know what I mean? Where it's like they're hooking up with people. It's like
I don't think Aakash was.
Yeah, no, he was.
He was. He was, but he wasn't like, he wasn't having sex, but he was doing
hooking
other
up
things.
and fingering and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Something like.
No, because people always
context.
What do you know? Why do you hate the word fingering?
Yeah.
You don't like fingering?
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
A little flick.
No. You don't like
Finger
KFC?
bang.
Finger looking good.
So he was fingering his whole 20s.
Yeah.
His whole 20s just
Finger popping.
That's
how they do.
No, there's nothing wrong. I'm just saying though,
That's a
but
good
like
night for Aakash.
he never wanted to like try the full.
He might have tasted it.
Of course he wanted to try the full, but he was like trying to keep it for marriage.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was trying to keep it for his forever person.
He doesn't want no whore bag.
It's very rare that you meet guys like that, but like
kudos to you.
Kudos to them, man. Like I don't have the.
Do you break it? You lost your Virginia like what? 8?
17. I said 8. Was I molested?
What kind of trouble you putting on my neck? That's crazy.
Wait, when did you lose it? 8?
No.
Oh, I thought that's why you said that.
I think 17 as well. No. You know what's funny?
8 is so crazy.
6, 7.
8 is nuts, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't know how when people say 14, 15, I'm like 13. I'm like, how are you guys thinking about that? Like I thought about Pokemon around that time.
I wasn't thinking. It was like Wonderland. That's when I was like, oh.
Yeah, after Wonderland is where I was like, okay,
gal.
Wonderland.
Yeah, Wonderland.
We both worked there. That's how we met. We worked at Wonderland.
Yeah.
When we were like 15 years old.
Yeah.
Me and Minor, we worked at Fear Fest, and instead of being in a maze scaring people, there was this like flow. Was it Flow 93.5?
It was Flow and Z103.
So they had this tent that they played music, right? So me and Minor would just go there and we're just bubbling beer gal
So
there.
we'd start parties there basically. So like I was supposed to be at Southside Grill. There was this restaurant that was beside Top Gun.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be at his games. There was a games you were working.
Yeah. Alpine Games.
And we'd link up. Like I'd clock into work for about 10 minutes. Be like, yo, I gotta go get some buns. Walk out the back. Got out some real buns.
And then it became a thing where people started coming because they wanted to experience the party. So it became big.
So the first night was like random, but like people, there were so much girls there for some reason that first night. It made no sense. So then now mans are going back home like, yo, Fair Fest was a vibe. Like, yo, there were things there were bubbling and blah, blah. And the DJ was, to be fair,
he was good.
Snapping.
Yeah,
like,
he was
I don't know who the DJ was at that time.
It's like they gave him a chance and he's like, man, I'm going to take my shot with this.
And them times were dance hall mans. Like, any dance hall move is coming out, we're doing all the dance hall moves. We're going crazy. We'd be in the tent first. And we'd be dancing, and people would just start gravitating towards the tent.
Yeah.
And we did this every single weekend.
Every single weekend.
This is the first year of Fairfest. I don't even know when it was. What? No. So this is the first year of Fairfest. So like they didn't really have a system. And like, remember, the rides are off. So it's like, it's just mazes and shit. So like there wasn't a lot of staff.
What happened
so like
when you
even
went
the
back
GMs
to the grill?
I would go back and nothing. Like, it wasn't like the restaurant was busy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because it's like the park is basically closed down and it's cold as fuck. Nobody's going there thinking, I'm gonna go eat and chill. And you're kind of just going there. Let me get in the mazes. Let me get a snack maybe, and then cut.
Yeah.
So we would go out to the tent and just start dancing, and people would just gravitate towards. And then after like the first weekend, we'd get there. The tent's already full.
It's already full.
Tent's already full, and like
hosts?
people are bubbling and dancing, and like it's like a basement jam every day.
Every day.
It was insane.
It was lit.
You guys didn't even get to experience grad night, Wondergrad.
Oh.
You guys never got Wondergrad.
They never got Wondergrad? They stopped it?
What? They stopped Wondergrad.
Why?
Because these kids shoot people.
Oh, the little white
got no
ends.
discernment, bro.
Bro.
Did you do Wondergrad?
What is
So what? Well, yeah, you're a Hamilton you. So Wondergrad.
Hamilton you?
Wondergrad essentially would be every single high school in the GTA.
We'll get to go to Canada's
Saga,
Wonderland.
Brampton, Scarborough, everywhere. School buses to Wonderland, and we're there all night.
Yeah.
And there's DJs
too much
in
fun.
the kids zone. They'd have Z103 and
The
Flow,
kids zone.
but it wasn't like a tent. It was just out.
Yeah.
And it was just a chopping fest. Like
Chopping
nobody
fest.
went there for any other reason but to
You're getting numbers.
Bro, I went home.
Yeah.
Bare MSNs.
MSNs.
All over my shit.
was
T-dot
full.
wire names all over my arms in marker.
Remember the little scroll? BlackBerry was full.
No, the BlackBerry wasn't out yet.
No?
No, it
Oh,
wasn't
it was
out
the
yet.
flip phone days.
Flip phone days. Yeah, that was Razor times.
That was Nokia.
Nokia
with the
Razor
snake game.
times. Yeah.
Yeah,
Razor was
yeah,
a
yeah.
nasty
I was
phone.
going home with T-dot wire names and MSNs all over my arms, bro. It was incredible.
And we did trades on MSN. Yo, send me one MSN and you could get
Trades.
And what was wild, that was my first, that night was my first like hint of fame, like
Really?
ever.
Yeah?
Like in anything. It wasn't the Much Music VJ search. It was that night. So T-dot wire, essentially, you guys know Vibe TO. I think that was your era,
was
no?
their era.
Vibe TO? You never experienced Vibe TO either? Jesus Christ.
wow.
That sucks.
That sucks.
So
What was that?
this is our own Facebook.
Yeah.
Our Toronto's own
feel like
Facebook.
There was another one
Kind
too.
of
Remember Cax Promotion?
Yeah.
And Street Fam.
Me and T.O.
And Street Fam.
Street Fam. What was that? Gino's and Gina's? What was there was one for the Italians. I can't remember what it was called.
Asian Avenue.
Asian Avenue.
I
Black
had an
Planet.
Asian Avenue at one time.
So T.dot wire was our Black Planet.
Yeah.
But it was just for
got it.
Toronto.
Just for Toronto.
Okay.
And it
T-dot,
had,
no, I remember T-dot wire. Okay, I remember that. Yeah.
and then it had a rating system.
Yes.
On everybody's page. You
Yeah.
could rate them. Out of, I think it was 5 stars or 10 stars.
10
I can't remember
stars.
what it was.
10 stars. Yeah.
And yo, that site was so fucking lit, dog.
Bring it back,
Like,
yeah.
bro, you know who was online because the side had a scroll of everyone
That was online. Yeah,
You'd
yeah.
see their name scroll up
Yeah.
inside. And you wouldn't know who it was. Sometimes you just look at the name like 69. Yeah, I'm gonna click
Let me
that.
click it. And then you look at the rating, you're like, this was a 6. Yo, I only like dimes. I only like dimes.
So yo, T.dot wire had the admins of the site made these 2 pages: T.dot wire fly chicks, T.dot wire fly
Fly
fellas,
fellas.
and it was the top rated people on the site. Right, so even if you all had 10s, it was whoever had the most 10s, and they'd put it in like order. I was 3rd. Don't ask me how.
Of the whole site.
I was 3rd on the site. So then now people would go to that page, and like I would go to the Fly Chicks page, and I'd add any new thing I saw. Like you're adding them. So I was getting bare ads, all that shit. I go to Wondergrad. I'm not expecting shit. This never happened to me before. And I'm walking with one of the dudes that's also on the dog. Do you remember? Hey yo, it's crazy. I remember his name. This guy named King who had the big fro.
What happened to that
picture.
guy?
I don't know. I heard he got stabbed. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
I heard he got stabbed.
Marlon
That
stabbed
guy
him.
was a guy.
Bro,
Marlon stabbed him.
when I tell you this
Oh,
guy,
you gotta be number 2.
it's like Afro Samurai, the number 2 headband.
It's like the Suge Knight shit. He looked at it like
He's
cut
in
off
the
his
back
head.
of Wonderland somewhere.
So then now, his name was like King or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And this
yeah.
guy had every dog. I didn't know a single girl that didn't want to fuck this nigga on site. They did not know who he was, and they just wanted him, right? So he knew some of my niggas, and we're all walking. It's like 20 of us, right? Girls are losing their minds. Everywhere we walk, they see him, screams.
Screaming for a nigga that's right there is crazy.
Bro, a girl walked up to me like she saw God, right? tears start coming to her eyes. She's like saying my teeth are wired, and she's like, "That's you, right? That's you, right?" And I'm like, I was freaked out because it's never happened. I was like, "Whoa, what the
Still
fuck?"
are freaked out, yeah.
You see me, yeah. But then, so yeah, like that night, that happened like 3 or 4 more times. Not to that extent, but people just recognizing me, and I was just like,
That is crazy. That's a crazy feeling.
bro, this is before I did anything.
Looking at his
Like I
hands,
did
like,
nothing yet.
It was preparation. It was
Yeah, it's what
preparation.
started
I did nothing
It's what
yet.
started it. It's what
That
started
gave
the
me
roll.
that gave me the bug, man. That's when I was like, yeah, I gotta go for this.
Yeah, I
Sometimes.
gotta go for this.
I gotta go for this.
I gotta be a whore.
That's when I got on Facebook and I started making Facebook groups.
Yeah.
It was like the next, it was like 2 months from then because I started college. It was the first week of college. Me and Drew sat down and made the light skinned girls group.
Yeah, and you guys
Sat
were, it was
down and made
controversial.
Yeah,
Sat
it was-
down.
yeah.
Then Twitter,
Yeah.
the hashtag. This guy will go in on the hashtags on Twitter, and like we knew
The
it was
trending
gonna trend.
topics.
Trending topics.
Trending topics back then was
Social media
such
was
a
fun.
good way
It
to.
was fun.
It was like a game.
Yeah.
It was such a good way to like get followers up. Like especially a trending topic happened. Everybody, the whole timeline, regardless of what you do, is going in on that hashtag. It was insane. And then you just, if you were making enough jokes or good enough jokes, people were searching the hashtags to see who's the funniest.
Yeah.
And then just following.
Retweeting you and following you.
Early internet days, there was so much opportunity for growth that's like missing now. Like Snapchat. How do you grow on Snapchat? Do you think it's your thumbnails? Do you think it's just the content?
I didn't even know you could really post on there for real. Like I know
Oh,
Snapchat,
yeah?
I know it's the
Yeah,
highlights,
yeah.
but I thought only like
Yeah, no, Snapchat has their own
celebrities post
reels.
that.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah,
their
they have
own
their
like
own
version of
ecosystem
reels,
now.
essentially, spotlights.
But that's the thing is like Snapchat is more of like you just gotta post a lot.
lot.
Right?
Like, you gotta post every day. Like, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be like super curated. It's just gotta be like, it's almost like a vlog. Like you just keep going and going. And then
it's curated in a
tile-
sense.
the tile too is
Yeah.
big. Like the last screen is good. But then like you got a lot of the girls who just have the cheat code where it's like, cause you
Just
know,
post some lingerie.
it's
Yeah,
just,
who would click on
just
that?
crazy.
That's why I don't. That's why I didn't know. 'cause
Crazy,
Barry just
crazy.
That's like the one spot
Yeah,
where
they need to
clickbait is
fix
still like
I
allowed.
was
and
gonna say,
left.
they
I
need
think I'm
to
gonna
fix up.
click through all
They need to
this.
fix up their algorithm a little bit on that sense, but also they're young in there too. Like the age demographic there is 13. Like you can, you know how like every other app you sign up is
It's
like, 16,
18, yeah, 16,
16. Whereas Snapchat's one of the only social medias that allow you at 13. So like you got a different kind of young demographic. So like it's kind of crazy, which is fucked up to say, but you know, so the girls are really playing on easy mode because for these like little kids, they're never seen this before.
It's crazy. All you need is
And
a
they
breast,
getting
and you could be
on
Actually,
Snapchat.
you're 13, you don't seen that shit?
booming for life.
And these
bro.
I'm
guys
doing
like,
it wrong. I'm joking.
and they're making money
So you gotta
too.
relax.
Yeah.
The money.
I won't
is
beat your
wild.
parents, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Snapchat if Snapchat and Facebook are the hardest sites for me to crack right now. Like I just I don't know.
I
just
think
can't
all
do
of
it.
them really come down to just like before. I remember when I used to do like a skit a week and being like, oh fuck, like that was a lot of work, bro.
Bro, you remember those times?
Dog, it was one skit a week and I was like stressed about the
Yeah,
skit, bro.
yeah. Now you gotta
Now
make
it's-
3-4 videos a
bro,
week.
for Facebook especially, it's every day, bro. I have a guy who helps me too, but I post 4 times a day on Facebook.
4
Yeah.
times a day.
Yeah, that's
4
what
times a day.
Can you schedule on Facebook?
You can, but I think scheduling affects growth.
Yeah,
in
that's what
my
I think
opinion,
too.
in my
Because
opinion.
I did it on
But-
YouTube.
Yeah.
I did an
I think
experiment with about
scheduling-
like
yeah.
20 different clips, and I had one dropping every 2 hours
Yeah.
for 3 days, and 3/4 of them did jack shit.
You just need one, brother. Like, so like I have like 50K subscribers on my main channel, and then I just like made a second channel just for clips and
Yeah.
stuff. Bro, like, and I was posting every day on shorts. I got 30,000 in a month. I've been trying on YouTube for so long, like just my own like long form content. But then I started posting the shorts content, and it was like in a month 30K,
Yeah,
which is
shorts.
crazy.
It depends because
But it's
people don't
every
realize their
day.
content
Every
sometimes
day. It's a
needs
different
to be a
audience, though.
certain
That's true.
format.
Yeah.
Like yours wouldn't work necessarily long form.
There's ways like I think it would just be different. Like I'm gonna start posting like I did worst rated British dishes, but it's a long video.
It would have to be multiple
But
dishes.
it's multiple
You see what
dishes.
I'm saying?
It
Yeah.
can't be. I'm not gonna do one restaurant.
But
and
it
make
works
10 minutes.
so well in the
Yeah.
setting for one dish on shorts.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like boom, boom, boom. The content doesn't have to, there's no lulls. Like you're just going straight to
And
it.
so shorts is like once a day, but then you have Facebook, Snapchat, which is like Facebook, I would say like 4 times a day.
Jesus.
Snapchat is like you're posting 50 snaps a day minimum to like really start making.
Yeah, to really start making money.
To really start.
Because you gotta
getting,
you gotta think of it in terms of ads, right? Snapchat every 4 frames, I believe it is an ad. So if you want enough bread, you gotta give them enough frames.
You gotta give them enough, man.
And
you
it's
gotta
just,
vlog on it.
and they reward you for that because it's just like YouTube. If you go into your monetization, you turn monetization on, but say you want the user experience to be nice, so you take away 3/4 of the ads and you leave like 4 of them, but there were like 17. YouTube's gonna not promote you as much because they're like, you're not making us money. Why are we promoting you if you're not making us bread? If you start putting more ads in there, YouTube will be like, oh, all right, what do you got going on over here? Like we like money, you know what I'm saying? So it's these are the games of content creation that people at the surface level and starting out will never know, which honestly breaks my heart because there's no way to like find a lot of this information. Like there's so much experimentation that has to happen. Facebook, for example, you have to use Facebook. You can't just post and go.
Yeah.
Instagram, I can post and go.
But even then, like I that's kind of like one of the hardest things is sitting there. Like I've tried to comment back to people. Like it's especially like hopefully it's work, right? Because you have comments, but like to sit there, it does affect growth. Like even on Facebook, you can't just.
You got to sit there for the first hour, 2 hours, and reply to every single comment.
And then you're doing that on Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts.
Easy,
it's not easy.
I'm trying to think Twitter.
It's easy in terms of physical labor, absolutely, but mentally, trying to keep up. It's not even like doing the thing. It's trying to remember all the things.
You're literally an admin assistant.
Yeah. There's so much metadata that you have to like literally work out in real time. Like, okay, what are my first couple of words? Okay, cool. Is the algorithm going to know what I'm saying? All right, let me make it more plain in the caption. Oh, but the caption also has to be a little bit witty and like engaging. Like people need to want to click it. Oh, what's the thumbnail? I got to get the thumbnail right. Does the thumbnail say the topic as well? Like I need to drive it home to the algorithm what this is about. And it's like just data. Just data. It's insane, bro.
It's changed. I feel like YouTube back in the day was more about like the content was king. Like when something went viral, it wasn't an algorithm, perhaps it was people, real life people watching it.
I would say content still is king. It's just there's too much content.
Yeah.
And there's too many kings.
Yes.
It's like that's the problem. It's like there's so much good shit that you could watch. Like I'd be on TikTok for hours, bro.
Yeah.
When I'm doing on the treadmill, I scroll and time flies, right?
Can't do that happen.
But like
But do you remember TikTok videos that were like really good in content compared to YouTube videos back in the day that like, yo, I remember that YouTube
TikTok's the only platform that I can compare to YouTube in terms of that. Like the grassroots of it all. Like when I think about the TikToks that I really enjoy, it's usually someone in their house clothes, just like chilling.
But my question for you is, do you remember specifically what that video was, or is it like instantaneous?
I don't know if you're remembering the video, but you're remembering the creator.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's not like a YouTube video is like a whole like finished product, but then if you have like a series on TikTok, you might be like, yo, you remember that series on TikTok, right? Like then you could be like, you remember that whole project that they did. You
so
know
when
what
we
I mean?
talked about this before, like TikTok doesn't promote the creator.
Yeah.
It's not even the creator that you recognize, it's the niche.
Exactly.
So it's like
Like you
on
said,
TikTok,
TikTok
things
sound
are a
and
lot of
stuff.
redundancy, a lot of repetitiveness that needs to happen because otherwise my name is this small and it's in white.
Yeah.
Down at the bottom of the screen. My profile picture is this tiny.
Yeah.
So it's like, if my content doesn't look like my last one that went viral, right in the first 2 seconds, scroll. That's it. Like that girl that's been making fucking matcha for like years and sings every time. She's gotta like stay there. Like you can't even go to another part of your house and do it. You gotta stay on that island. And so it's like, yeah, it's wild, but there's so many different things I'm even just learning now, like putting links. And this is the thing is the algorithm's always changing. So the rules are always different. Yeah. It's like YouTube before, promote your Instagram, your this, your that. Now it's like, yo, don't put links from other sites on there. They don't like that.
They don't like it.
They want you to stay here.
Yeah.
And so now I'm going through all our old videos and deleting mad links. And it's like, God damn, bro. What if it changes tomorrow? And it's like, promote yourself.
Yeah.
YouTube's like that.
Links are back.
Slap
But
it like that.
hashtags were so important in the early Instagram days. Now they're like, they don't work.
Yeah.
Literally, the CEO said that too. He's
The
like,
CEOs, they're like, hashtags don't work. Just, they're pointless.
But I mean, at the end of the day, like on Instagram, yeah. But I mean, at the end of the day, it really does come down, like, no matter what, it's just if you make good content,
Is still king.
I truly believe,
Yeah.
like, it'll be better than just making shit, you know?
Well,
Like,
if you realize it,
you can make some more mistakes in the titles
Yeah,
and shit.
let me ask
you
you
know
this
what I
too,
mean?
because I know some black creators have said like their content's not being pushed as much as like white creators. Have you experienced that?
he's mixed.
I don't.
But still,
Inspiration.
I was gonna say, I'm looking at.
I'm so curious to know, like, if you,
No, I don't think that's.
I think it's true in terms of brand deals.
I think it's true in terms of brand deals. Like, I don't. Surprisingly, so many people think I make like good money on TikTok. For one, we're in Canada, so I don't make no money on TikTok. And also, surprisingly, it is not as great. Like, I do not. Majority of my money does not come from TikTok. Like, even close.
Yeah,
like,
no.
when I do get a bag, it's nice, but you could literally watch my TikToks and not see brand deals.
Yeah.
Like, they're not coming that
Very
crazy.
rarely do I have brand deals on
Like,
TikTok.
it's not the same.
What
But
is the,
as far as like, I don't know if they're not pushing black creators. I think that it's just because I know a lot of black creators who
Yeah,
are like popular.
huge.
I don't know if I would say that. Like, yeah, I don't think so.
And some of the top
I don't think so.
creators in the world are black
Yeah, I don't
creators.
think so.
Drewski's a black
if
person.
you put the top 10 white creators versus the top 10 black creators, is their network even?
Net worth?
Yeah, like just amongst that group,
I wouldn't say
Like
their net
money?
worth.
money wise.
No,
No,
because
I
the
don't
brand
think
deals are
that's true.
different.
Yeah.
The brand deals are different, but
But we're
in
just
terms
talking
of like,
views.
yeah,
Okay,
in terms
okay.
of
Yeah, yeah.
views, the content is like you said, content's still king. Like, I'll post something on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook or wherever, and certain videos go and like they go on all the platforms. Some of them will go on certain platforms and not on other platforms. But once they go everywhere. Like, there's no video that I've done 300,000 on one platform and not done at least 100K on the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So that indicates to me like, this is good content. This is what people want to see. But it's kind of discouraging because it's like, damn, that other shit was trash.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy too?
I find the trash I can't figure out TikTok.
You know what's
I just be
crazy
posting
is
random
like
shit.
one thing that TikTok's been doing lately that actually has been like fucking with me is like there's this AI assistant, right? And so this AI assistant constantly like just talks shit to you. So you'll go to your analytics and be like, I noticed a huge dip in your views.
Yep.
95%. It's like people aren't clicking your video.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh
wow.
Right here.
I'm trying to find a way to turn this shit off, right? Because I don't want to see it. But it's literally just talking shit to you. And I'm like, this is a game. Like, they want you to, I guarantee you, sometimes they want to pull you back a little bit, humble you, and just be like, no, you're still.
It's definitely a game because if you go into the back end of a lot of, especially any meta app, they have achievements and rewards that you get for doing certain things. And my thing is like, if you get those, are you pushing me to more people? Like,
they give you money
for some of them, like, should I be clicking the achievement and then doing the post? Because some of the achievements are like, oh, get 1 million views and you get this badge. And like with the badges, you can click post from the badge.
I didn't know that.
You can click it from there. So I'm like, should I be doing it from the badge so that it knows that this is my goal? Is that what people are doing? Like, because it's very rare that people even know the badge system is there, much less that they should be using it from there. So I'm gonna try it out. And the other thing is like, you should make sure you have a job that's giving you enough income where you could do all this other stuff.
Yes.
Because especially if you're starting out as a creator, shit's not gonna have a meteoric rise every time. Like, those are exceptions to the rule. You know what I mean? I hate that I blew up really quickly. Now, like, looking back, I hate it. There's so many privileges I had that I didn't realize I was doing things wrong because I was privileged in that I already had a following. So like, I came out of the VJ search and got 11,000 followers in 1 week on Twitter. Parlayed that straight to YouTube. They followed me there because they're like, what are you gonna do next? 5K on YouTube out the gate, like first week. I had 5,000 subscribers. So like from there, I didn't learn the importance of titles, the importance of thumbnails. 3/4, I'm not even joking to you, 3/4 of content creation is the packaging. It's not even the content. You got to get them to click it first. And that's like the main thing. A lot of us have some great content, horrible packaging. The title is ass. Like, who would click that? The thumbnail is not inviting or telling anybody what the video is even about. Bro, I went and looked back at my YouTube because I'm like, yo, I want to get back on YouTube. Like I'm thinking about going back on. But dead channels are no good. Like there's no point of even going back on there. You should just start a new channel, technically.
I don't know if I believe that actually.
I believe it.
I posted a couple of videos and I was like, yeah.
My boy Tremo, he's been doing YouTube for damn near almost 20 years now. He's done it both ways multiple times.
And it always was a new channel?
It's new channel. Wow. And there's so many things that you could do as a new channel to like boost your growth out the day.
Which is kind of what I thought with like the second channel I did is to get 30K in a month, where the other one took me like
a long time,
5-6 years to get 50K. It's like there's something, because as soon as I started the channel, I started posting every day. Yeah. And it's like it likes that.
That's what it likes.
Whereas before it was very much confusion of what niche you're in. And all
and
these
even
things,
that's like a privileged position to have that kind of catalog to even
exactly
be able to post every day.
Exactly.
As long as you start, it's like, I have 3 videos. No.
Yeah, no, it's true.
But even with this, like, remember I told you when I started this podcast, the first day was 3 episodes. Right out the gate. You want to feed the algorithm. You want to tell them who you are. You know what I mean? And when you're starting a new channel, same thing you should be thinking. You shouldn't be thinking 1 video and just chopping that up and then making sure. No, you should have 3-4 videos lined up.
Yeah, go for burnout.
Like I'm gonna start YouTube back up again in January, and I'm gonna have those videos done before January. Like I'm not playing no games. I'm gonna have them done before January, and so that I could just chop it up and push it out.
So you're doing a new channel?
No, I audited my channel with ChatGPT, and I'm still getting 84,000 impressions a month. I'm still getting a certain amount of watch time every month. They're like, your channel's like in a actually perfect spot to relaunch, and because people haven't stopped watching essentially.
Yeah.
And
so what advice would you each give after you're done?
we're doing it right now.
But I need like for a beginner, like you guys are giving.
We're literally
no, but I need like you're giving yes, but I need like specific. No word to action. Yeah. What is it? Call to action. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps from beginning.
Post a lot.
No.
Get it ready.
So wait,
post a lot.
Okay.
What's your question?
She said, what advice?
The specifics, like in terms of starting out.
I think the biggest thing is
beginning.
knowing what your content is going to be. Just because, for example, the Toronto slang is trending doesn't necessarily mean that you should do Toronto slang.
Yeah.
Just because being a fitness and a trainer is trendy doesn't mean you be a fitness trainer. What's something that you do naturally that's actually who you are, that you can post on a regular basis? Because coming from the YouTube where we came in through, there were a lot of people who did a lot of fake things, and they lost themselves.
What kind of fake things?
They weren't who they were in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like scammers, frauds.
And I think for me personally, that YouTube journey for me, I was like, when they said you have to start posting 3-4 times a day, and people were like, oh my gosh, my audience is going down. I was like, I'm not into that. Let me go out. And that's when I started to take like the TV route. And that's when I started to do, the events and all that and the festivals, because I saw people burn out, started to do things that they weren't. Because if you live a fake life so long, there's only a certain amount of time before people are like, all right, what else is in the box? And there's nothing else there. Then you have to make up stuff in the box. And now you're crashing
and you're like, you're selling your soul essentially.
Yeah, essentially that's what I thought.
So like, just make sure that the content's authentic to you. Care about the packaging from the start, from the very beginning. The title and the thumbnail are so important. And I never learned this for damn near over a decade. Like, it's so important. I'm about to go change my thumbnails. And this is the thing too, like if you have a channel that you already have content on, go change shit and update it. The algorithm likes that too.
What do you use to make your thumbnails, Marlon? Canva.
Yeah, I go on Canva and it makes you look like a professional. It's so easy.
Right? Yeah.
There's so much
Not
shit.
CapCut thumbnail.
CapCut is nice for editing.
thumbnails? No, I don't. Do they have? Oh, I didn't know. I don't know. Maybe
CapCut's trying to do everything.
I think Canva is the better. Like it's very easy
very
to
versatile.
use and very versatile. Yeah, there's so much options on there. But yeah, it's stuff like that. Getting your content pre-planned and done, so that while you're putting out content, you're already shooting shit for the next.
Basically,
bit.
be a fucking machine, bro.
Yeah, literally be a machine.
I mean, it kind of sucks because like social media is still like, you are a creator as like an artist, but you're also a business too, right? You're not just a creator, you're both, right? You're everything.
Yeah.
So if you were gonna sell a product, like if you're gonna sell an iPhone or you're gonna sell like a car, your brand has to be very clear from the beginning, because nobody wants confusion, right? Yeah.
What's your definition of confusion?
The definition of confusion
if you're
is
gonna do a fitness video and then do a food review and then do a podcast all in one channel, like you're already fucked. Like,
Yeah.
you can't. You gotta
just lifestyle.
you gotta make separate channels. Then
People have to like. People have to like you. People have to like
yeah.
you for something. For example, if you were a fitness trainer and all you did was fitness, and then maybe you so happen to collab with somebody on a podcast talking about your fitness, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But for you to now say, "Oh, I'm starting a fitness podcast now," now you're going into the realm of podcasting and you're competing against other people who only do podcasting.
But even on a data level, now you're doing a 2-hour video on a channel that only has 5-minute videos. So the algorithm's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, what's going on?
Who do I even give this to? Like, these are the things that starting out, you never know. Like, I have you can do anything you want on your channel. It's going to reach people, sure. But it's going to reach the right people. You see what I'm saying? Like, there are people who are going to come to your channel. You have one fitness video that goes viral. Cool. They come to your channel to look for some more. There's none. Now what? Am I subscribing to you?
Because
Would
think
you
about
subscribe
it.
to you?
Once you have that catalog, right? Like once you have like 20 videos, like the best thing of like the compound interest is like they're gonna click on one video, and then if you go to your channel and it's all the same thing, like people like to binge watch
Now
that, right? Now they're locked in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
And they fall in love with you because the more videos they watch, the more they get to know you as a person.
Exactly.
And then YouTube sees that and they're like, damn, this person's getting like people
Repeat
coming
customers.
back. They're gonna push you even further, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks. I know, because you want to do all the things. I get it. I said fuck everybody who told me otherwise. I'm not niching. I'm doing all the things. I love Jamie Foxx. I love Donald Glover. They do all the things. Why can't I do all the things? You can't do all the things.
Yeah, because that's Jamie.
You gotta do one thing at a time. Perfect one thing at a time, and then naturally transition your audience to pivot to whatever you want. What else to do, and start a new channel. Why not? Why would you want your food stuff to live with the fitness stuff, to live with the volleyball, to live with the, you see what I'm saying? It's just gonna confuse people. And then you could double dip in terms of money too. Because now you got multiple channels working for you.
Or you could say F everybody and be the first person to do everything all at once. And just try it.
All right.
Try it at home. Let us know in the
That's what I thought. Go ahead. You'll get the views, but you ain't gonna get return customers. That's it. You want people to come back to your content.
And you want to get paid for what you do, right? Like you want this to be your full-time job. So you still have to, unless it's just a passion, then fuck it. Then what does it matter?
What are your top apps like for content creation?
As far as following or as far as what I like?
Like yeah, in terms of like what do you like in terms of like post-production? So like CapCut, Final Cut, Premiere.
I do I'm just Adobe for a long time. So Premiere, Premiere, for After Effects, all Adobe, but now luckily like I have editors. I'm not gonna cap. Yeah, I'm sorry.
you fancy.
The money. Trying to get like you, big dog.
I don't want to like not give them praise, but yeah, I can't sit here. But what I will say is like if I can give myself praise is like they're going based on what I was editing to say, okay, do this, which is really nice when you know what to do. So it's like the editors send me back the videos and I'm not just like, oh, make it shiny here. Like I can tell them like the exact kind of edit. Exactly. Yeah, which is good. But shout out to them. It's sick, man.
I'm using CapCut like crazy right now. Canva is godsend on my phone. I use CapCut all day on my phone. I'm not a big fan of the computer part of it.
like the desktop?
I don't like the desktop. Weird. It's a nasty UI. It's like it's just the way it looks. I just don't like it. Final Cut is my like long form editor. YouTube to MP3. I use that all the time.
Oh, same, yeah. Any effects, I think everybody instrumental, all that stuff. The randomest sound, just drop that in there.
And I use ChatGPT for a lot. Like I ask ChatGPT damn near every step just to make sure like if there's things that I'm missing.
You gotta
blind
try
spots.
Gemini now. Gemini's getting really good. Yeah,
I pay for
Gemini's
ChatGPT. That's why I'm like, I just stick to it.
Gemini's
pretty good.
nice.
Gemini has upgraded.
Gemini is getting really good. Yeah.
All right, let's close it out. We do something here every single week. We don't miss a week, man.
Not one.
We've never missed 1 week, and that is our Good Youth of the Week. Wow, it's a blood clot good youth, eh? Jesus Christ, the youth is good. This week's Good Youth of the Week is none other than Batman,
Okay.
Christian Bale. Is he the one true Batman?
Here's to me.
Yeah, it's the only Batman you know. It's all about Michael Keaton for me.
That's not true.
Christian Bale has spent 16 years. 16 years
1-6.
quietly planning a $22 million foster care village in California. The project now underway includes 12 homes designed to keep siblings together, apartments for teens aging out of the system,
Look at that,
and a large community center to help them build stable, fulfilling lives.
That's my Batman,
incredible,
bro.
man.
That's my Batman.
Shout out to Christian Bale, spreading the love. Shout out, keep the claps going. Let's keep it going for Bilal, Dawson,
Yeah, man.
Femi, Lawson. We didn't talk about their last names being so close. The Dawson and Lawson here, we gave you guys thousands of dollars worth of content creation tips. Thousands. People pay for ebooks and this shit,
free.
master classes. You guys have anything going on?
All right, go ahead.
No. That's you, brother. That's you.
I just came back from hosting Afro Nation, Punta Cana. Sexy Red, Olamide. It was pretty good. Second Afro Nation that I hosted. First one was in Detroit. Hope you guys got a chance to see Aura. That was the film that made me shave my head and my beard. It's on Paramount. It's on a lot of the different shows. Bria Mac Gets a Life.
Yep.
It's on YouTube now, so you guys can watch it for free. A lot of people don't want to watch it because they don't have Crave.
Checked it out.
It won Best New Comedy Series from the Screen Awards.
And then they canceled it.
Yeah, and then they canceled it. Yeah, which was whatever, you
Fucking
know.
horrible.
I was supposed to be in Office Movies with you guys, but I didn't want to let go of the, you know what I mean?
The beard?
The actor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
got rid of
actor
that
thing, I know.
immediately.
But kudos to that. I'm working on Screwface. It's a TV show I've been working on from 2021 with Jerome Cruen. So we're probably going to be released at the top of next year. So I'm really excited about that as well too. But yeah, a lot of good things happening. Community-wise, doing a lot of school tours. I was working with indigenous communities and racialized youth, bringing them together. I worked with youth who were incarcerated for murder and drugs and bringing them back into the system. I think there needs to be more mentorship going on.
Yeah.
Especially when you hear what's going on in Toronto. A lot of these guys is like, we used to mentor them. You know,
Pressa and
no, so
top five
for me, I look at it like Pressa was somebody that I mentored when we were in Driftwood. And I remember he would always talk about going to the studio and wanting to record. Top 5 was in Jungle. He was part of a program called Pathways. And I used to mentor him. He was a funny guy as well, too. And I remember having a conversation with Top 5. It was at a concert with Chronics. I was with Duke's Chronics and Nas. And I said, you know, you keep fitting into this negative stuff. Like, why are you doing this? He's like, Femi, the audiences love it. He's like, they buy into it. And what I realized in that moment, I'm like, this, you know, we're talking about the cringe-worthy content and stuff like that. He has found his niche in negativity. The problem with it, though,
being an entertainer,
is when you don't have the mentorship around you to curve that enthusiasm, that creativity, it can lead into very destructive ways.
Behaviors.
You know, I look at someone like Pressa as well, and I had a conversation with him in London, England, you know, and I was like, you know, we got to do some stuff for the community. Because one thing about me, I'm one of those guys where if I see something that I don't like, I'm gonna call it out, I'm gonna say it. I went to every single hood in Toronto, from Galloway to Rex to Regent, mentoring and talking to kids while we our YouTube runs and having all this popularity. I think it's very, very important that we don't forget that, these youth are looking up to us. Like when we were growing up, there were OGs that would be like, yo, stay away from that, go to school.
Stay away from that, yeah.
You know what I mean? Nowadays, it's like, what do you mean you're not getting up off the bus for that old lady to sit down? That's not something that's common.
Yeah.
So I feel like there needs to be more conversations being had. There needs to be more education being spread. But I think there's a good room for that. You know, I hope that one day we can create a system here in the city where everybody's working hand in hand, where, you know, there's a lot of people doing a lot of community work that don't get as much hype as those who are controversial or, you know, say some bullshit. And that's what the kids are looking up to.
Yeah.
But, you know, the good youths, which there's a lot of good youth, shout out to all of you guys, because I feel like, you know, they deserve the fame, they deserve the recognition.
Absolutely.
And we are going to make a better tomorrow.
We just gotta push the right things.
It's true.
Push the right things. Bilal, what do you got going on?
Oh, I was gonna say, where can they find you on socials?
Oh,
they know where to find
Femi
it.
Lawson.
They know where to find it.
Fanboy no pimples, just dimples, you feel me? Tantalization, you know what I mean?
What do you got going on?
I mean, I don't have as much as this man because that's crazy. But honestly, you guys can just follow me on YouTube. That's probably the thing that I'm going to be working hardest at, posting 2 videos a month, high quality. We got like 4 ready to go.
Sick.
So that's all I ask, man. Just check out the YouTube. You don't have to subscribe. you just gotta check it out
watch.
and let me know if it's deserving of the subscription. If it's not, then that's cool.
That's
All
what's
right.
up, man. That's what's up. Thank you guys so much for coming
Mm-hmm.
through. Really
Thanks for having
appreciate you.
us.
Good chat.
Another week.
Another banger.
I'm Marlon.
I'm Duke.
And that was the Extra Gravy. Skr, skr. Bam, 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 bam.